Okay, so all right, we're good. We're finally good. We got everything set up. I was thinking before we actually start playing, since not everybody knows each other, some of us know each other, some of us don't. We can do like 5 minutes of like getting to know each other, having like a random conversation. I was thinking since we're doing a horror campaign, we can all go around the table and what's your favorite horror movie? Or if it's not a movie, it could be a book. What's your favorite scary media? Book, game, movie, whatever the case may be. Kate, do you have anything?
I'm just gonna go. I'm really bad at favorites. I'm just gonna name
Just
the
something
first
you
thing that
love.
came in my head, which was the Eldritch horrors.
Just in general?
Yeah,
That's perfect in this campaign. Will
but
be.
I played some tabletops of it, and they were pretty good. So
That's awesome. That's kind of what we're dealing with ish in this campaign. It's similar, not quite Lovecraftian, but it's in that realm, so that's perfect. What about you, Mel?
I mean, yeah, any Lovecraftian stuff is often awesome, but I've got a Jason Voorhees tattoo and a tattoo of the Reanimator. The Reanimator is probably my favorite, which is
Yeah.
also a Lovecraft adaptation into
Yeah.
a movie that is
Yeah.
awesome. So, yeah.
Yeah, you've always loved that one.
Yes. And I mean, Jason Voorhees is just like, it's the best, like, stupid slasher movie guy, in my opinion. And Space Jason is the best Jason. It's a hot take, but whatever.
I wholeheartedly disagree with that statement, but Jason
Everyone does. But
Yeah, Jason in Space was an awful movie, but that's okay.
dude, hockey's banned because, like, of Jason in the future. Like, it's so stupid. It's hilarious.
It's very yes, you are right. It is stupid. What about you, Talene?
I don't have a fun answer. I don't know. I like the Cube trilogy, I guess.
Cube trilogy. I don't know if I know that one.
The Cube movie.
Cube.
Cube.
wasn't J-Lo in it or something?
No. It's a Canadian trilogy.
That's the
Fun
Cell.
fact.
You're thinking of the Cell.
No,
Yes,
Cube.
Estelle.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Right.
So no,
No, but I
it's
remember the cube.
yeah, they're
I,
pretty good movies.
I don't think I've ever
Okay.
seen it.
I don't really do I don't know
Horror.
much, no, but like I appreciate it, I guess.
Yeah. No, of course. What about you, Allison? You got anything that comes to mind?
I kind of horrored myself out as a child, so now I don't really watch a lot of horror because it scares me.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm a Evil Dead type of horror person, definitely.
Classic.
Oh,
Dead,
is that
like,
considered
classic.
horror?
For
Is
sure.
Evil Dead
Yeah.
considered like
Definitely.
zombies are
Like
considered
80s
horror?
horror is my
But
favorite.
Part of the horror.
I
genre.
find
Yeah.
I find
70s.
zombies adorable.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
horror
the zombie
comedy
movie.
is a genre.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, then that would be
Yeah.
my genre. Yeah.
Have-
All right.
Have you guys seen Psycho Gorman? It's
Yes.
newish.
That sounds
Uh,
amazing.
It is fucking amazing. If you like the like wet sound effects, like the squelch and
Oh,
like
the gore of that, yeah.
yeah, and it's not CG. It's just fucking ridiculous. It's horror comedy. It's amazing. You're gonna love
We
it.
we went to like
Psycho
a
Gorman.
movie set, kind of like in Vancouver. They had a bunch of stuff, and Psycho Gorman was there, so like we got to like see the whole costume and a lot
Oh
of
my
set
god,
pieces. It was awesome.
amazing. I don't want to
gonna
give any
prob-
spoilers, but like the kid that got transformed. Oh
Watch
my
it.
god, it's
Everyone
brilliant.
watch
It's brilliant. You gotta watch
All
it.
right, I'm gonna probably like ping you on Facebook at some point on our group chat and be like, "What's the name again?" But
I'll just type it. And Matt, we left you out.
Yeah, well, you're up, Matt.
your turn.
I pretty much like everything. If it's dark, I've always kind of liked it. I grew up watching horror movies with my cousins and stuff, so yeah, pretty much anything. Supernatural, serial killers, everything.
Whatever fits the bill.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, for me, I'd say like I love horror movies, of course, but my favorite way to experience horror is in video games. I love horror video games. It's like survival horror is my favorite genre. The old school
What's your
Resident
favorite?
Evil games, stuff like that, where it's just like solving puzzles, but like there's things jumping at you from around the corner. I'm so excited for the new one. That's definitely my favorite.
What?
Absolutely.
But yeah, is Doom considered horror?
Adjacent, I guess.
Yeah.
It's like
I mean, it's full of demons and stuff.
I mean, like, to be fair, like, when I was a kid playing Doom, I was shit scared. I
Yeah.
don't know. So if I have to choose a favorite and that's considered in that realm, then I would go with Doom.
Yeah, no, that's whatever.
You know, like horror themes. It's just like kind of like beat 'em up. Like
Doom
Yeah,
is like
action
a
horror.
yeah, it's an FPS. It's an FPS
yeah.
with puzzles
Yeah.
and butts.
Wasn't there like hellhounds running around in that at some point? Like,
Are you talking about the pinkies or the
Uh,
cyber demons?
yeah.
The cyber demons have nice butts.
Weird, but all right.
That's how we evaluate demons, actually. But
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I don't
so
know why he has a nude butt, but he does.
it's okay.
it's pretty scary. But he had a terrible butt, so still.
All right, are we ready to start? Okay, so
Yep.
before your characters or anything is introduced, I'm gonna do like an opening scene to set the world, and then we'll all get into it. So we open on a dark night. You could see it's snowing, and it's nighttime, and you can tell by the buildings it's New York City. The camera comes in and it pans on a young woman. She's got her coat pulled up tight over her head in the snow, and she's standing in front of a small little store. There's no big labels on the store or anything, but on the door it's just written books. She takes a second and she kind of like wills herself and nods to herself like, I can do this. And she opens the door and enters into this store. You hear the little ding as the door opens from the bell. She removes her hood and you see the face of a 20-something-year-old young brunette girl, brown hair, brown eyes, and you can tell she's scared. She has fear in her eyes. Her face is wet, and you can tell it's maybe a little bit of the snow that's been on her face, but maybe she was crying as well not too long ago. And she walks in this store, and it's empty, but there's books of all shapes and sizes lining the wall. Books and books and books. Doesn't look, no rhyme or reason to the order. Just thousands and thousands of used books all along the walls. And she looks around, and behind the cash register there's a door. And the door opens up, and this extremely tall, like I'm 6'7", African American man steps out of the door. He looks at the young woman. He stares at her, but he doesn't say anything. She hurries over to the counter, and she goes, "Can you help me?" The man, he takes a moment to respond, and I'm not going to do the accent, but he has like a thick French accent, maybe like Haitian. And he goes, "I was wondering when you were going to arrive. We've been waiting." And she goes, I've seen it. It's been calling to me." The man, he doesn't say anything, but he bends down underneath his desk, like the cash register, and he pulls something out. And he pulls out a small red book with no words on it. There's just a weird, strange symbol engraved on the front. He hands it to the young woman, and he says, "Now, you're ready for what comes next." She hastily takes the book, and she shoves it into her purse. And she looks over at the man, and she goes, But what comes next? Is there a way out?" The man takes a moment. He leans forward and puts his arms on his desk. And he goes, "Oh, Abby, a way out? The only way out is through." And with that, her eyes widen. She seems to understand what he means by this. And this has filled her with so much fear. She takes the book, takes the purse, grabs her stuff, and runs out the door. She runs down the street into the darkness, into the snowy night. And as that happens, the screen fades to black, and a title card comes up on the screen. Impossible Landscapes. We then fade back up. It's now some music begins to play, like an opening scene of a movie. And we see New York City. And on the screen it says 1995. It's no longer snowing. It's sunny out. It looks like summer. The camera pans across New York City. You see the World Trade Center in the distance. It keeps going. You see Madison Square Garden. You see it keeps moving until it arrives over Washington Square Park. And I'll stop the music just because it's causing a bit of an echo there. But it gets to Washington Square Park. You see kids playing in the snow. Or not in the snow, sorry. They're playing with water guns. You know, kids are having fun. There's some guys over on the tennis court. Everyone's smiling. It's a beautiful summer day. Everyone seems happy. You see some old men playing chess in the park, on the park benches. And then we come in and we see the camera focuses on one specific park bench. And there's 5 people sitting around this bench. And if you look at your owlbear, these are the 5 people you see. Now, this is all of you guys, obviously. So before we do anything, does everybody want to go one by one and give a quick little synopsis of their character, maybe describe what we see here? You don't have to give out too much details, whatever you're comfortable with. But we can start with Serena Duchamp. Do you want to give us a little synopsis of who this character is?
Duchamp, it's French.
Duchamp, I apologize.
So I'm an anthropology professor who has dedicated my life to studying the occult around the world. And, sorry, I'm drawing a blank on the words, but yeah, occult and paranormal activities, because my twin sister got killed when we were 16 years old. So ever since then, I've been trying to understand like life after death and mystical shit. So I work at a university and I sometimes do contract work for the CIA as a consultant on any cases that have paranormal aspects.
Which is how you would have gotten introduced to Delta Green. Okay, that's great.
Yes.
Let's move on to Vero Wyatt.
Yeah, I am just a big time horror nerd that works at Blockbuster, really loves horror movies, and I am kind of into cryptids and the occult, but specifically cryptids. I've got a blog that I've been running for the last couple of years, just posting people's experiences, like having discussions with people about what they have seen. It's just been something that's always fascinated me, and I'm a pretty online person, not super outdoorsy, but just definitely really deep into that world, conspiracy theories and all. Yeah.
And online in 1995, that was pretty rare.
Pretty bad. Message boards, yeah.
All right, that's great. Chris.
IRC, baby.
Chris, who do we got?
All right. So I'm a Portuguese American. I did a little bit of luchador work, so I was a professional wrestler for a little while. I joined the military after that. I did some active duty in the Persian Gulf tanker war, the Panamanian invasion. We actually took out Manuel Noriega. Um, and I did some work during the Persian Gulf War, during which time I moved a lot of really weird things. Uh, I don't know, seemed unnatural. Um, Ever since then, I've had some nightmares, so I've kind of like stopped active duty and I've become an artist and I just try to draw whatever I see in my nightmares.
And you moonlight as
Oh.
a Delta Green agent. Very
Yeah,
cool. And I know AI sucks, but it helped us get some character pictures for everybody. But Matt drew his own character, so that's pretty badass.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
a sick drawing, dude.
thanks.
Damn.
Yeah, it's very cool. Alice.
And-
Alice Graves.
Yeah. Uh, I am um a, a video game developer, actually working on the game Doom with id Software. Thing is, like, since I was a kid, I didn't really care much about what other kids were doing. You know, I discovered the Commodore 64, and I never really cared much for anything else. Because of that, like, I was kind of a loner. Kids didn't really like me. They used to make fun of me a lot. And so, I grew up kind of just thinking, well, staring into darkness makes you stronger. So keep staring into more darkness, listening to, like, you know, heavy metal and getting lost in designing and coding monsters. And my curiosity, guess, borders on recklessness. So, I tend to get myself in some um, pretty, like, I get really curious and I get myself into some trouble because of it. And also, there's probably a small part of me that wants to matter. And I know that, like, Doom could probably maybe, like, give me a footnote in gaming history, but I'm looking for something a lot deeper than that. Yeah,
All right.
that's my
So
character.
we got ourselves a computer scientist, a professor of anthropology, right? Anthropology. Uh, a video store clerk slash blogger, ex-military vet, ex-wrestler, now painter, and finally, Dr. Aileen Payne.
Eileen.
Eileen. I'm going to say Aileen the whole time.
It's a,
I'm
all
sorry.
right. So I'm Dr. Eileen Payne. I am a surgeon specifically. I work for Brigham and Women's Hospital in Boston, which was actually a women's hospital that merged with another hospital in Boston in the 80s. So yeah, I don't have very many close people to me. I don't trust people, specifically men. And I'm a surgeon who specializes in women, specifically surgery for women and gender affirming care to women to become a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I had an encounter where I was asked to do something for Delta Green, which is how I came to be part of this group.
All right. That's our team. So you've all previously been brought in to Delta Green. You kind of know the gist of it, but this is going to be your first actual mission. You were all told specifically to meet at this specific park bench in Washington Square Park on August 10th, 1995 at 4:45 p.m. You're all sitting there and you're waiting for the person who is supposed to come and give you the details of your first mission. Before that person arrives, since none of your characters know each other, are you talking to each other, or are you all kind of maybe sitting there silent, just waiting for what comes next?
curious. I'm gonna ask the question. It's how what did you guys experience or see to be sitting here today? Yeah, I'm just asking the group generally because I'm like still trying to process what I experienced. Like as while we're waiting, I'm just like I'm curious and I love dark things. So like, yeah, what do you like, guys? What did you
Well,
see? What got you here?
this is something that I don't like to talk about all that often with strangers, but I feel like I can trust you because we were all chosen for this mission. But ever since my sister died, she didn't really die. I mean, she did, her body died, but she never died to me. So I'm like regularly in contact with her ghost. Um, my family thought I was crazy, so they tried to send me to an asylum. Sorry, COVID. Um, but I passed all the tests, so it was proven that I'm sane. But I kind of keep it on the down low that I talk to my sister's ghost all the time. Her name's Angelina. So yeah.
You see her?
Oh yeah. Not right now, but she comes and we chit chat. She's been with me my whole life. She's my twin.
Oh, your twin. Man,
Yeah.
sorry for your loss.
Thanks. But having her ghost around kind of makes me feel a lot better. Like I
I
never
bet.
really lost her.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
As you guys are having this chat,
Okay.
as you guys are having this chat and getting to know each other a little bit better, maybe giving too much personal information for Delta Green's liking, but that's okay. As this happens, a man approaches your table who looks like this. And
smiling back.
he walks up, but he's not smiling. He looks nervous. He looks really nervous, actually. And he goes, you all made it. I know I'm your handler. My name's Agent Marcus. Can I sit? I'm here to give you the details of your first mission. Were any of you followed?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
Good. All right. I'm gonna make this as brief as humanly possible. I don't like being exposed like this, but I think this was the best place for us to meet. I know this is all your first Delta Green mission, so it shouldn't be anything too crazy. It should take you guys no more than 2 or 3 days. Basically, what happened was a young woman named Abigail Wright, her friends called her Abby, went missing a few months ago. The local police didn't come up with any leads, and they were about to close the case. But then what happened is they found her credit card 2 states over. So because of that, because it was interstate, it brought in the FBI. The FBI went and investigated her apartment. And lucky for us, one of those FBI agents was a Delta Green friendly who noticed in her apartment some occult symbols. She called us right away. And so basically what you guys are is just going to be a cleanup crew. You're going to go into Abby's apartment. In there, you're going to... How do I describe this? I've been told her apartment's something of a mess. There's stuff all over the place, things stapled to the walls, weird symbols and posters and signage and medical equipment and all kinds of crazy stuff. And whatever this occult symbol is that our friendly found. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to go in, you're going to take everything off the walls, you're going to take pictures of everything, document it all. It should take you maybe 2 days of work. And then when you're done, you're going to call me, let us know. I'll send in the cleanup crew to remove everything. And that's it. You don't need to do anything else other than that. You're not there to find this girl, Abby. You're not there to solve a crime or solve anything. You're there simply to remove any occult symbolism that may be present and make sure it doesn't spread. Do you guys understand your mission?
Can we see the symbol before we get there? So we have
It'll
an
be there
idea
when
of
you
what
get
we-
there. I haven't seen it myself. I haven't been inside. I don't have photos of it. That'll be your job. You'll take photos of it. You'll document it. So you'll find a box when you arrive in the apartment with evidence gloves, like an evidence bags, notepads. You're going to take all the details down of the weird things you find, anything that could possibly lead to the unnatural, and make sure no one else sees it. You guys are going in there, you're going to be pretending to be the FBI. But the real FBI is... Yes, I'll get to that. You are going to get some credentials. We have some made up. The real FBI, when they show up, we can't have them finding any of this occult stuff. So it's up to you guys to make sure it's all documented and taken away before anyone else finds it. And as he says that, he pulls out a briefcase that he had with him, and he opens it up, and inside there's like 4 lanyards with fake FBI IDs. 5, sorry, I apologize, we're 5 players. He hands one to each of you. They have fake aliases on them. I'll let you guys, if you want to decide what your fake aliases are. You have your fake FBI credentials. Inside as well, he pulls out a newspaper article, and I have it right here. And does someone want to read this out loud? Who wants to be the reader of the article?
Missing artist prompts new fears in Kip Bay by Raymond Diaz. For those who knew artist Abigail Wright, her disappearance from her Kip Bay co-op around June 4th is a mystery. Authorities have been frustrated in their efforts to find the young woman, last seen near her apartment at East 32nd Street and 2nd Avenue. According to a source familiar with the case, early leads have collapsed. A month on, Chief Detective Graham Guradanda, thank you, says the NYPD is no closer to locating Wright. The source also said a strange and disturbing collection of items had been found in Wright's apartment, including medical supplies, books, and machinery. Wright's neighbors maintained that all was fine with her, and nothing indicated she was in danger or planning to leave. Her apartment was locked from the inside. A rise in break-ins, muggings, and assaults in the neighborhood prompted youth leader Anthony Scott to comment, "It is well known in the neighborhood that after 5 p.m. the sidewalks roll up and the police are nowhere to be found, particularly on foot." Scott said that people walking around after dark in the area are watching their backs, or should be.
So there you go. So that's the original newspaper article from when she went missing. That's in this valise briefcase that he opened, along with your lanyards, and also a Polaroid of Abigail Wright. It's supposed to be faded out like that from a 1995 camera, but it gives you an idea of what she looks like or looked like if she's no longer with us. And inside as well, there is a list of the tenants of her apartment building, the McAllister building. So I'll make it big for a minute. You have Abigail Wright, Thomas Manuel, Roger Caroon, Louis Post, and Michelle Van Fitz. The other 7 apartments in that building are empty as of right now. So he hands you all this information, and as he's going through this and explaining the situation to you guys, we're going to do our first roll of the game. Can everybody give me an alertness roll?
70.
70?
On the dot.
Over what? What's your alertness?
60.
70 over 60, okay?
I got 23 over 20.
23 over 20, okay. Those are both fails. Everybody else?
I
I rolled
got
an 8. I can't find my sheet, but I for sure failed.
You rolled an 80?
8.
That's probably a success.
Yeah.
Oh, it's true. It's the other way around.
Yeah, low is good.
31 over 50.
31 under 50?
Over.
Well, 31 would be
Like under, yeah.
under
Sorry.
50.
Yeah. My alertness is 50 and I rolled a 12.
Yeah, I
Who had the?
I have
So
50 as well, and I rolled a 31.
That's a lot of successes. Who failed their roll? Kate. Okay. As Agent Marcus is giving the information to the group, Kate or Serena, you start to hear some music coming from your side, but no one else seems to hear this. It's strange, and you're the only one that seems to notice this. And what's strange is you can tell it's coming from your left side, but it's like maybe 100 yards away, but you can hear it so clearly, like almost like you're wearing headphones and it's in your ears, and you hear this sound. What do you do?
First, I'm going to ask myself if this is one of my premonitions/delusions, and like, okay. And then I'm going to say, guys, do you hear that? I'm hearing this kind of creepy music box sound from over there. Like, and then I'm going to look around and see if I can figure out some source of the music.
When you look
I don't hear
around,
anything. Yeah,
I'm
what
not
is
I'm not
it?
hearing it. I'm not hearing anything either.
I hear it.
Wait, I failed
let's
too.
just
Am I
do-
supposed to hear this too?
nope,
Okay.
only Serena. So
Yeah, so you guys don't hear that? That's so weird. I kind of want to go check it out.
What does
Like,
it sound
I
like?
wanna-
What kind of music is it?
It sounds like a music box almost. It's kind of classical. It's a little faint, but not like I hear it very clearly, like someone's projecting it at me.
And it's in a direction?
You know, like
Yeah.
those little music boxes with the ballerina. It reminds me of that almost. It's definitely coming from over there, but I don't see anything making music. It's weird that you guys can't hear it.
Probably your ghost sister.
Yeah, but usually she doesn't play tricks on me. She just talks to me. I don't know.
Check it out.
Maybe I'm losing it, but I kind of want to follow the sound and see if it gets louder or if there's anything over there where it seems to be coming from. I don't know.
as you guys are all
Maybe
saying
after
this,
we-
Agent Marcus looks like really nervous now. He's like, "What are you talking about? There's no music. This is," and he's like, because he was already, you can tell he's like very nervous to be even out in public and giving out this information. And now you're going off on some tangent about weird music. So he's like really freaked out. And if you look over your shoulder to where the music's coming from, you can't see what's causing the music, but you see a group of people in like a semicircle, like they're watching something take place. There's a group of maybe 15 people, and you can't see what they're looking at behind them or what they're staring at because it's on the other side, but you can tell that they're looking at whatever is causing this sound.
Guys, do you see those people? I think that's where the sound is coming from. Like, what are they doing over there? I don't know. Should one of us like go and sneak up and just kind of take a look? I don't know. I feel curious.
Yeah, I think we should just go peek over there.
How do we do this subtly as a group? I mean,
Do you guys?
Chris, you kind of stand out.
Well, you can.
Well, I am a master at stealth, so I'll hide in the bushes.
Okay. I say we split up, but keep eyes on each other so that it looks kind of nonchalant, and we'll just kind of take a walk over to where that circle of people is, because that's definitely where I think the music is coming from, and they're acting kind of weird.
I'll stand back and you guys holler if you guys need help.
Agent Marcus goes, "Okay, this is too much. You guys want to deal with this kind of stuff? Be my guest. You have all the information you need. Call me when you're done with the actual mission." He closes the oh, and one more thing. There was also keys to her apartment in it. He closes the briefcase, hands it over to Chris. He just gives it to Chris and he says, "You guys figure it out. Call me when you're done." And he immediately runs off in the other direction, and you see him walk through the park until he's out of sight. So you guys are all going to start walking towards this sound?
Now, Chris,
I think
can I have the briefcase?
Why you
While you
need to
guys go
read this right
investigate
now?
this, I just like to take the ID out and have my ID before this mission
Wait,
starts.
like,
While you guys
we,
go and check out this creepy music, I'll hang back.
do you guys think that the music has something to do with the mission that we're doing right now? Because,
Maybe.
like,
I don't know.
we're like creating our own.
I find it really odd that just when we're getting all these details, I'm hearing this like, you know, weird music. So I kind of feel like it might be connected. I know it's a long shot, but otherwise, I could just be totally off base here. But I feel like it might be worth checking out just because those people seem to be associated with the music.
Yeah.
We
Let's
don't all
walk
have
over
to
there
go, but
to see. If it gets louder, that'll at least tell us if it's coming from that direction. If the two of us just walk in that direction and you can tell me if it's louder, we'll kind of know if it's coming from there even. It's a busy
okay.
park. It
Yeah,
could be a cute dog. Let's go see.
I'm pretty nervous. So if someone wants to come with me, let's just pretend we're having a conversation and just casually walk over there and see if we can see what that weird circle of people are doing because they're acting really creepy. Why are they standing around and looking at the ground like that? I don't know. I'm a nosy bitch. I just want to know.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay,
I'm into
so
it.
everyone's gonna hang back here and watch our backs, and then me and Firo.
Well,
Yeah.
can I do a? Is this kind of like D&D where
You can do a roll. You can ask me if you want to do a roll for something. Just tell me what you want to do, and I'll tell you if you need to roll for it or not.
Okay. I just want to kind of like, give me a minute to like really look in their direction and see if I can see anything from here first.
That sounds
Like,
smart.
yeah.
So there's no like
It's
perception
this is a-
check in Delta Green. I would say
Oh, there is.
do it. Give me another alertness roll.
Okay. Yeah. I rolled a 52 and my alertness is 50.
52 over 50. You don't notice anything strange though. You see the people where she's pointing. You don't hear any music. You just see people. They're maybe watching someone, maybe a performer or something. You don't know what, but it seems perfectly normal in a busy park like this. Like it could be anything.
Okay.
Nothing stands out
Like,
to you.
I guess we could go with your original plan where we just kind of like start walking over, and if I'll come with you because if two people can't hear it and one person can, maybe we'll, this might be another one of those like experiences that we have or something like that. So like, yeah, okay, let's start walking closer just to test the
Okay.
waters.
So who's all walking
Should I-
towards the sound?
I'm going.
I'm going.
I'll go, but from behind them, like I'm staying back a bit.
But for now, I'm just going to say you start walking towards this sound. And as you're getting closer, it's in your head, Serena. It's getting louder and more clear. Not where it's like overbearing and hurting, but like it's more clear. You're clearly going towards this music. And as Vero and Alice are walking behind, and Eileen and Chris maybe are a little bit further back, you guys don't hear anything still, nothing. And I'm going to say,
I'm still hearing it.
when you get up to the group, you can't really see through yet still because there's so many people. It's like it's a densely crowded group. You would have to kind of push through them in order to see what they're looking at. Does any one specific person push through or no?
Yeah, I don't hear anything. I still don't hear anything.
Yeah, it's getting louder. Like, do you think this is it?
It's definitely getting louder. Guys, I want to push through. I got to know where this sound is coming from. It's driving me crazy. It's so weird that you can't hear it.
So, okay.
Right, go ahead.
Yeah, so I'll say Serena. The other people kind of stand behind this group. And I'm not going to say what you guys hear just yet. Only Serena. We're going to focus specifically on her. You push through the group, and everyone kind of just like gives, you're just like, you're exactly. And you get through them, and you see a small, childlike clown. This is clearly, you can't tell because of the makeup, but based off the size, this is maybe a 5 or 6 year old. And right next to it has a record player on the floor. It's not plugged into anything. It's one of those older record players where it, you know, it has like the tube that sticks out or whatever, so the music's coming out of that. And he or she or it or they is holding a paper dragon on a string. And like it's like origami, but it's floating on the edge of the string almost like a kite. And it's just kind of dancing, just swaying in a specific motion, this paper dragon. And you don't recognize what what the motion is, but it's just doing it over and over and over again. And as you get there, it looks up and makes eye contact with you, Serena, and smiles and keeps going. Do you do anything?
I feel like part of me wants to grab the dragon, but another part of me is really creeped out by this tiny clown. So, and it seems like it would be inappropriate to take something away from a small person / child.
So actually, before you actually choose what you're going to do, because of seeing this strange clown and the fact that no one else can hear it, I need you to give me a sanity check.
So I got 65 sanity. I rolled an 88.
Oh.
So that was a critical fail. So you take, right off the bat,
You're going crazy.
you're lucky. It could have been much worse. You take 2 points of sanity damage.
Okay. I think I'm going to kind of, I don't know, I'm going to turn around and sort of look at the 2 team members that came with me and just like, I don't know, make eye contact or something and be like, what do I do? Because I'm definitely feeling like I'm losing some sanity here because there's this weird midget clown and I'm hearing this creepy music. There is a music box, but like, and all these people are looking at this little clown doing weird shit. But
I don't know how much time has passed that she's been like standing there, but like I kind of get alarmed at the fact that she like looks back at us looking a little freaked out. So I just grab her and like pull her closer to us to get away from whatever was there and away from this group that at this point I kind of think like
as you
freaked out. Sorry. Like I don't know if they're in a trance or what, but I've read about this kind of shit. We should probably just move back.
Yeah.
Actually, for you, Vero, when you do this, you look at what she's talking about. She hasn't mentioned anything about a clown or anything. You don't hear weird music. You hear just like a basic 90s beat. And you look at what the crowd is staring at, and there's a breakdancer. And he's got a little boombox next to him. And everyone's just watching this guy breakdancing. Just a normal thing you would see in the park.
While this is all going on,
I
feel like me and Aileen should be talking about like, do you think she's crazy? Because I think she's crazy.
I do.
That seems like the logical thing that would be happening during all of this. Like, yo.
As a doctor, I don't know if we should be following her everywhere she goes.
Yeah, who's this crazy chick they added to our team? What the hell? Makes sense. Okay, so I get pulled back by Vero, and I'm relieved by that, and I'm like, then I'm kind of whispering to you, Vero, like, did you see that little clown? And you're like, what, the breakdancer?
Yeah, no,
and then I'm
like,
oh my god. Oh my god, you don't see the clown? Oh, okay, and then I start questioning myself, so I don't take any other action about the clown.
You look back, and the clown is no longer there. You now see the breakdancer as well.
Whew. Oh boy, what a day.
What did you see? What made you turn around and have that look?
It was the freakiest thing. I don't like clowns. They're so weird. It was a tiny little person, like it looked like a little kid maybe, but it was dressed up as like an old-timey clown with an origami dragon that it was flying around in the air, and it had a gramophone on the ground, or a Victrola, like an old record player that was playing that music I was hearing. I can't believe you guys didn't see that. I don't know where that kid went, or that weird clown. Like, how did he switch it? Well, somehow now there's a breakdancer there, and I see the breakdancer, but you guys didn't see a small clown running around here?
Are
Oh
I
we
my
gotta
with them
god.
now?
say,
Well,
I
Are we
gotta
all
say, you
together now?
guys don't. No, I think we're still in separate groups. Mm.
You guys can make your way
Uh,
back to the
uh,
other group. You guys tell me what you want to do.
yeah. Okay, so like, yeah, if you guys want, we can like walk back in and regroup. But I think we really need to discuss the fact that we're all here because we're all experiencing some shit that we never thought we would experience. And I really think that we should be a lot more careful going forward about um getting sucked into like these kinds of like things. So like maybe if we can't all experience the same, if we're not all experiencing the same thing, maybe we can be like
a little more
uh
cautious.
yeah, a
That's
little more
smart.
cautious, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Make
I
sure we're
think
all saying the same thing first.
yeah, because so we got to communicate well. And if I see any more, I mean, I'm pretty sensitive to messages from the other side. So I'll try to keep a clear head and let you know if I'm hearing shit or seeing shit that you don't see, other than my sister, because I know I'm the only one that can see her. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'll do better about telling you what I see and hear in the future, and we can make decisions as a team because I thought this might be somehow related to our mission, but now I'm not so sure.
Yeah, sorry for grabbing you. You just turned around and looked like freaked out, and I just wanted to get you away from that. So,
Serena, I'm just curious, and don't take offense to this. Are you on any medication?
I was thinking that too. She
No.
on drugs.
No, I'm not. I mean, I know it sounds pretty out there, but in every culture of the world, actually, the supernatural is well documented. Every culture has tales of seeing things on the other side, ghosts, monsters.
Every culture has
So
drugs too.
I know, but if you want, I can forward you my clear bill of health from the asylum where I was evaluated, and I mean, like
That's all right.
I know
That's
it's
all right.
pretty,
Stand
I
down
know
so
it's freaky,
big.
guys, but that's
It's
why
okay. I was
I
just
don't always
asking.
talk about it. I don't want to be judged, but Alice asked me, and I thought this was a friendly, safe space, so I shared it with you. But I'll try not to be so crazy in the future. And maybe I'm really losing my mind. Oh my God. Ah.
no, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. Like, I don't, like, I read about this stuff all the time. Like, I don't know if you guys are aware about, like, the stuff that's going on with the internet now. Like, there's ways to communicate with people and have all kinds of experiences documented in one spot. Like, I've read about this kind of stuff before too from people. Like, it's, you shouldn't feel bad about it, Serena. And if she got chosen by this agency, they probably looked into it. Like, that guy was so paranoid that came to bring us the briefcase. I bet they probably looked into all of us pretty extensively. Like, let's be cool.
You know,
Um,
I'll be honest, guys. I feel a little insane after seeing that creepy little clown person. So I don't doubt, I don't, I don't blame you for wondering, but I feel sane generally. So what do we do now? We have to go look at her apartment, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's time we go that way.
Yeah.
Make our way that way.
Let's do it.
Okay. Phew.
Do it. Are we taking the subway or what are we doing?
it's up to you guys. Did you drive here? Does any of you guys have
How
cars?
far
Like,
are we from there anyway?
I'm a
Like,
military man. I have a Jeep. I'll take the Jeep.
I don't know New
Dang.
York, but I'm gonna say
I do.
we're gonna guess Washington Square Park to East 32nd Street is maybe a 20-minute drive. You can maybe get there in 30 minutes by metro or subway, whatever. It's not too far.
You said it was 4:45 p.m. Ooh,
Now
that's
it's probably
gonna be
about
rush hour.
it's about 5:15 now. Yeah, it's about
Oh, yeah,
5:15.
screw the traffic. Let's take public transit.
But we
Yeah, we're in New York. Can we walk there? Like, it's probably not that far. I don't know.
I'm assuming
I
you
need a
could.
map.
I'm not gonna. I mean, it
Maybe
doesn't.
take the
It's not a big
subway.
deal.
Yeah, you know what? Let's walk. Let's get like a bagel and some schmear along the way or something.
Sounds good.
yeah, I think a walk
I
would hear
can't.
my.
I honestly, I can't wait to get there. I'm really curious about what these symbols look like and stuff. Like, I really vote like we just take the quickest way there. Like, there's probably like a subway we can hop on. Um, it's New York
Or
after
here.
all. So
And then I
I'm
whistle
just
and
feeling.
hail a cab. I'm hailing a cab.
Oh,
big
that's
one.
perfect. We can all just pitch in. It'll be nothing. And yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Chris, are you gonna go in the cab with them, or are you gonna take your Jeep?
I mean,
Well, if
I
he's
guess
got
I'll
Oh, yeah, you've
jump
got
in
the
might as
the
Jeep.
well
cab.
What?
let's
Oh
all
yeah,
just
he has
get
a
in the
Jeep.
Jeep.
Why
Yeah,
not?
it's either I take you all in the Jeep or we're taking
Hey,
public
wait.
transit. If you jump in a
Like,
cab, then I'm jumping in a cab with you. I'm
Right.
not gonna get
where?
stuck in traffic alone.
Is your
You know?
is your
Where are you parked? Are you parked nearby?
Yeah, like a block away.
Yo,
okay?
shotgun. You got any metal?
Play whatever.
Okay.
It's
It's
the
a, it's
90s, so
you
you
have
probably just be
cassettes.
listening to.
Yeah, I do actually.
You know?
I actually have one on me at all times. You don't see the headphones
Well,
around
there
my
you go.
neck.
We will listen to
Yeah.
cassettes on the
And
way.
it's the 90s, so are we listening to Sepultura?
We're going
Yeah.
Slayer. We're going Slayer.
Yes,
Slayer!
later.
Slayer!
Double Corpse, 1995.
Yes.
All right. So I don't have any Slayer queued up
I
in
have-
my. But we'll say you drive, you get in the car, you're all listening to Slayer, not on the radio. Just you put in a cassette. I guess it's 95, right? So that makes sense.
I have
And-
one on me at
There
all
were
times.
CDs.
Anyways.
We had CDs in the 90s.
Yeah, what 95? Okay, so I got my first CD player when I turned 10, so that was 97. So yeah, but
Yeah,
a lot
it
of
was
cars
like
did.
97, 98.
Cars didn't have a lot of CD players, I don't think, in
Yeah.
95.
I just also
that's
want to
true.
tell you guys that if you guys ever want to buy any cassettes or whatever, just contact me in the future. I'll hook you up.
Oh, sick.
Okay.
Nice.
Bootleg.
Is this like in character or like for
Yeah,
real?
in character. In
Okay.
character.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, frankly, I'm just kind of a nerdy professor, but I'm really liking this music just to get all that creepy clown music out of my head. Ugh.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
Me-
I can't
metal's
get you
more than just
cassettes,
music.
but if you want guns and stuff, I got hookups.
Oh,
That makes me feel a lot safer because I'm feeling really freaked out right now.
Yeah, guns don't kill ghosts though.
Well, I hope they kill clowns.
Wasn't that a little kid that
Usually,
you saw?
yeah.
We gotta be careful.
Well, a
Just
creepy
murdering
ghost
kid
kid.
clowns.
It was the sides of a
Then he
kid.
turned into a breakdancer. So we should
Honestly,
probably
there was
guys, like this is stuff that fucks with our head.
Yeah,
We
just
gotta
walking
be
up,
careful with
murdering a
zombies.
breakdancer in the middle of a crowd and just walking away like, I did it!
I was kind of hoping something like that would have happened, to be honest.
Oh,
that
yo,
would've been
if
great.
shit went down, I was ready to jump in there with a gun, so there was a good chance that was gonna happen, okay? I was gonna roll that shot.
So back to things you guys would know from first being introduced to Delta Green, is that Agent Marcus didn't specifically say this, but the first time you got brought into the fold, you were explained that if you get arrested while on a Delta Green mission or anything like that happens, Delta Green will not help you. You are on your
All
own.
bets are off.
They're not going to
Okay.
bail you out.
Okay.
You don't
well,
exist.
Is there any way we could roll to, like, escape from jail?
Maybe if it comes up.
Cool. Okay,
Depends.
cool.
I mean, if you murder a child in the park, you might be in a high security prison. But
He wasn't a child,
there
he
are
was
a
a
lot of
breakdancer.
witnesses there.
When was the last time you saw a kid breakdancing? That takes years of experience to get to that level that you want to do that in a park. That was a grown adult. He might have been short, but that was a grown adult. That was not a child.
Oh no,
He was 17, man.
The clown was
Whatever.
tiny,
He could
but
be tried as an adult in court. He's an adult.
I
But
thought
the
it was a
clown
child.
was
I'm
not the
sorry.
one. The clown was not the one breakdancing, guys. The clown just disappeared somehow with his creepy music box gramophone shit. And then
So what? The guy was
breakdancer
breakdancing with no
disappeared.
music? I don't get it.
no, he had a boombox. I said.
Yeah, well, it's like
Okay,
a boombox. Yeah, but the clown totally disappeared, so I'm kind of freaked out that he's going to be like hiding in your Jeep or something. So
is there any kind of
maybe-
mythology stuff that maybe like anything that he was holding or anything that reminds you of anything that you've come across in your
Well, the dragon was definitely kind of an origami vibe, which is Japanese, but nothing really seemed to fit together, like other than the old-timey vibe of it all, like the old-fashioned Victrola gramophone thing with the creepy music coming out of it. the way his face was painted looked like an old time clown, like from the from the past, like the
We're
Victorian
talking
era or something.
Pagliacci style, like with the white face and the little black things under the eyes, or like full
Yeah,
Well,
on.
yeah,
actually, you
like
know what? I could have been more descriptive of the clown. I wasn't very descriptive, but I'll tell you what Serena saw in regards to this. Um, the clown appeared to be a child, as I said, in an coverall emblazoned with geometric shapes filled with various colors. So, like triangles and squares, like on the coveralls in all different colors.
like a Harlequin pattern.
Yeah, exactly. Um, and its face was completely covered in makeup. The makeup was into a smile, but when it smiled at you, you saw that its actual mouth smiled, not just the makeup smile. It smiled at you. It exposed its teeth, and they were like, it's hard to describe, but they were oddly like rectangular. Like they looked almost fake, like they were like doll's teeth, if that makes any sense. And its eyes, the makeup of its eyes had like black slits going through, so you couldn't really see the color of the whatever this thing's real eyes were because of the black makeup covering its eyes. So that's what you saw.
Yeah, and
Hey,
it freaked
hey,
the hell
Jack.
out of me. And if that thing comes back, I definitely want you to shoot it. Shoot it.
No
Hey,
problem, as
Jack.
long as it's not a breakdancer. I'll make
Yeah.
sure that if I see the clown too, I'll shoot it.
Okay, good. Phew. All right, let's
Jack,
get out of here, guys. This is totally freaking me out. We got to go to that apartment.
Well, so you guys are driving, right?
Yeah.
You said you were listening to music and stuff. You've been talking in the car, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And you.
Well,
And then to answer your question, like about did I notice, like as an anthropologist who specialized in like magic and occult studies, did I notice anything specific? No, it was just like the weird Victorian Harlequin little clown. It was very creepy, and it was holding something that looked vaguely Japanese, but nothing really stood out to me as a symbol or anything like that.
yeah, I'm trying to recall also, like I've studied a lot in that kind of like um unnatural stuff, I guess, because I was like I work for id Software, and I got to make like pretty cool monsters for the game, but do you think I can like roll a sig and see if I can like recall anything that I've came across in my research for monsters?
I don't know if it would be Sig Int. If you wanted,
Okay.
you mean specifically about this clown?
Yeah,
I mean, I would say it would be like an occult roll or an unnatural roll, but I believe right now everyone's unnaturals at 0.
okay.
But yeah, I would
Okay.
say that's more of like an occult. Would be more of an occult roll.
Occult. Okay. I guess I'll
Could I
skip.
roll for my art and like say that I've seen a painting that did have some creepy clowns with some fucked up teeth and stuff?
Yeah, you can roll for it. Sure.
Yeah.
Anytime you guys want to do a roll, just tell me. You can
That
always
was an
roll.
81, so that's a fail.
Yeah, yeah. No, it doesn't. I mean,
Come to think of it, no, I must have been a dog painting or something. Dogs playing cards or something. I don't know.
based off the description Serena said, it doesn't ring any bells from the history that you know, like your art history.
Okay.
So you guys arrive
Sure.
at Abigail Wright, this missing person's apartment building. The building's called the McAllister Building. And you arrive, it's at 210 East 32nd Street in New York. You can see right away from coming outside that it's an older building. It was probably built in like the 20s or the 30s. It's a very old building. You can tell it's 3 stories high. And you can see the windows have like a lot of like Baroque etchings around the windows, like very old styly, like something you would see in like old Montreal, even very similar. And And you can even see from the roof, like as you walk up to the building on the roof, there's even 2 gargoyles. Just like old school New York gargoyles. That's how old this building is. And as you get there, a man in like a suit is standing outside. You see this man standing out front of the McAllister building as you walk up. And
I think maybe one of us should try to like distract him so he doesn't really notice the rest of us going in. What do you guys think?
well, he sees you
We're
guys.
FBI.
He sees you
He's already
guys.
seen us?
Well, he sees the car pulled up in front, and he actually.
So we're still in the car.
You could be as you're getting out, as someone's getting out, whoever gets out first, whatever you want. He kind of like waves and he goes like this.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah,
okay, he's waving at us.
PWCs, like we're FBI agents.
Yeah,
You're-
we're FBI now.
You're supposed
yeah.
to be there, yeah. Like you're,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
and he
Alright,
goes,
So we go up. I go up to him.
yeah, okay.
So we're like getting out of the car?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, Eileen.
And he goes, "Oh, are you guys the FBI agents that they brought in?"
Yep.
And he puts out a hand and he goes to shake your hand, Eileen. Do you shake his hand, Eileen?
No. I introduced myself. I'm Agent.
Oh, and he kind of looks
nothing
like,
else, yes.
and he goes,
Sorry, I just had a cold. I don't like shaking hands.
No problem. My name's Detective Guradanda. I've been the one working on the Abigail Wright case. I heard you guys were coming in today. You know, you guys are going to be taking over the investigation, so I just wanted to be here for you guys to let you know if you need anything, I'm around. And he pulls out a business card and he hands it to you, Eileen. And it says Detective Guradanda with a phone number. And he goes, yeah, so like I'm just warning you when you go in there, it's a strange sight. It's a strange sight. That's all. It's weird. I don't know what was going on with that girl.
All right. Okay. So did you take any pictures or anything like that while you were in there?
I mean, we definitely the NYPD. We took our initial pictures, but we didn't do an extensive search because once we were told that, I mean, the apartment didn't, as weird as it seemed, it didn't look like any crime took place in her apartment. It seems she went missing somewhere else. So no, not so much. Anything we have, you'd have to talk to my sergeant in the NYPD. You'd have to go down to the local precinct and ask my sergeant, but we haven't touched anything. It's all still there for you exactly as it was the day Abigail went missing. So you guys want to do a second search? You want to go in there, be my guest? But like I said, it's weird. There's a lot of weird stuff in there. I don't know what this girl was into. These artists, you know what I mean? Right? She's an art. These artists, they're into some weird stuff.
Okay.
Let's go in.
All right, so I'll you guys, if you don't need anything else, I'll be on my way. I just wanted to introduce myself, let you all know I'm at your disposal. We're all law enforcement here. We're all gonna work.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We're on the case. We don't need you anymore.
Thanks.
And he
Thanks
looks
for your help.
he looks so dejected at that. First, Eileen didn't shake his hand. This guy, he's just trying to be like helpful. He's trying to be useful, and you guys are just like, we're the FBI. Who the fuck are you, Guradanda?
I was all right until he started talking shit about artists.
That's right. That makes sense. So you guys enter the building. First you walk in the foyer, and it's like a small marble floored room with like some mailboxes, you know. And it's kind of dirty in there. It looks like no one's been taking care of this building. There's like an old.
What does it smell like?
It doesn't really. I mean, it kind of smells
Smells
just.
like poop.
Yeah, and it's kind of danky a little bit. Nothing crazy. Like, you're just in the lobby of the building, so it's not too bad. But there's, like, a bunch of circulars and newspapers and coupons just, like, piling all over the place. Like, out of the mailboxes, just like it looks like there's, like, It looks like some of these mailboxes haven't been emptied in quite a while. There's, like, ugly um, wallpaper on the walls, like floral printed, real like maybe 70s wallpaper. Um, yeah, and that's it. And you go through. You have the key. You open the door. You get into the hallway. It's just a single hallway that runs the entire length of the building. And yeah, that's it. And you know from the sheet that was given to you by Agent Marcus, Abby is in apartment 1A on this first main floor. So you can go directly to her apartment if you choose, or you can do whatever you want. So you guys go into the apartment, and as soon as you walk in, you realize what they were talking about when they said it was strange. The walls and ceilings are covered from all over in layers of papers and objects. It looks like it's some kind of shrine almost, like, but with
Smell like
to be quite honest, it smells pretty normal. There's no smell of like death or anything like that. It smells pretty normal. Everything seems regular other than the look. There's no furniture to be found. It's like all there. It's like she had no furniture. The floor is bare because you can see there was like a rug, like a carpet, and it's been ripped up and pulled off, and you see it like pushed into the corner. Like she's ripped the carpet off the floor. She's covered the walls in this strange shrine, and yeah, there's weird stuff all over the walls. No furniture. It just looks really, really weird. You would think maybe because she's been missing for a while that it would kind of maybe smell like dank, but the police have been going in and out, so it's been able to breathe. There's been, air. So it seems, other than the look of things, it seems normal enough. And when you walk in, so you walk into her apartment, and it leads right into like a small little, it's like almost like a 1.5, in the sense that it doesn't seem like there's any other rooms. There's like a living room area, but it's barren. There's no furniture or anything other than all this weird shit, and a small little kitchenette to the side. And in the middle of the floor, there's a little box marked FBI.
Okay. So I think first things first, we should put some gloves on because touching other people's stuff is gross.
Here, I have a
Oh,
bunch
okay.
in my medical
Yeah.
kit.
But there's some in the FBI box. Marcus?
How do you know that?
Our handler. Marcus, our handler, told us.
Oh,
Yeah, there's gonna be a box of what we need in there. So
Let's
Yeah,
go look
let's-
at the box.
Yeah.
So you go to the box, you open it up, and just like he said, there's evidence bags, gloves, and there's a Polaroid camera with some like rolls of film you can use, so you can take pictures of all these items, and that's basically all that's in it. It looks like an evidence kit for FBI agents for whatever it is you guys are going to be doing in here.
can I like start searching for stuff that might be of any interest?
Okay, so do you guys all like put on gloves and stuff like that? You're going to get right into it.
Yeah. Let's split up the gear. I feel like we can, each
Wait.
kind of take a corner of this place and start.
I think, should we like check out the kitchen though and just like do a quick visual to make sure that there's no creepy clowns lurking in the cupboards or anything?
While
I'm feeling pretty freaked out by that, guys.
While everybody's getting ready and getting their stuff together, Serena, you make your way to the little kitchenette.
Ah.
And when you get there, there's nothing on the walls like the rest of the apartment. But what's also strange is it doesn't look like based off what you see on the counters, there's nothing. It's empty. You don't see a dish rack, you don't see plates, you don't see a loaf of bread, you don't see anything at first glance. But there's cupboards, there's a fridge.
So it almost seems to me like Abby didn't really live here, but was just using this apartment to do her creepy shrine shit.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if there are any other rooms. Like, I just walk around and try to see if there are any other doors or anything else other than this one living room and kitchenette.
There,
Anybody find it strange that there's like 7 apartments in this building that are empty?
Yeah.
Also, have you guys noticed that like most of the tenants here are artists?
Yeah,
Hmm,
coincidence.
true.
Hmm.
Can we bring up
It's
that
weird.
sheet of the tenants again?
Yeah.
yep.
I'm thinking because look, once we start packing all of this, how much time do we have in this place? Like all night?
It's
As
up
much
to
as you
you.
want, I think.
He said
Okay.
it should take you about 2 to 3 days to get this job
Okay.
done. It's a
I
Thursday.
It's
It's
a
a
small apartment. Realistically, we can take this stuff all down in like, an afternoon if we all split up and take a corner of this place and we're five,
There is
right?
a lot,
I
though.
say
There is a lot,
Yeah.
and if you're taking pictures of every individual item and marking them, putting them in evidence bags, it will take you maybe
it will take some time,
two
but I
days,
feel
maybe.
like before we fill up our bags and have all this evidence to go through, maybe we should, question some of these other tenants,
Yeah.
see what they've
As
seen first. Let's get an idea of everything first, and then we can come back and
Do we like
clean this
split
whole
up
place
and
up.
some people go ask tenants and some people
We
stay
could do that.
and
We could do
like
that.
um
I think we should definitely interview Tomas, the painter, just because she was a painter too, so maybe they like got along.
yeah, I'm kind of curious about Roger. He seems to be a lot older than everybody else. Everybody else seems to be the same age and he's,
Do we
you
have
know,
walkie-talkies or anything? Was there
I
any
don't think
do
so.
walkie-talkies in this
you
box?
Do
Chris, do
you?
you have any because
Oh, I
you're
definitely
the
have walkie-talkies in my truck.
Oh,
Okay,
nice.
okay.
perfect.
Yeah,
So
I
maybe you should go get those walkie-talkies because I think we
I'm
might
gonna
need
go
them.
grab my walkie so that
How many
we
do you
can
have?
split up.
Do you have like
I have
five?
at least I have one set, so we can split up
Okay.
and one for each team, and I have more back at the apartment. Next time, tomorrow I can bring more, but so
Does anybody know any of the history of this building, McAllister building?
Ooh.
sounds like the Home Alone people.
Yeah, I know. And also Gargoyles, Ghostbusters. I don't know, but for real. Just wondering if anybody's heard of this building. Does anyone know anything? I'm not from New York, so I
Actually,
don't know the details.
I look around for a computer.
It's
Something tells me this is going to
1995.
be one of those. There is no Dana. There
I
is
look
only
around for a
school.
Commodore 64.
Okay,
Is there
whatever
any encyclopedias in the apartment?
whatever
There are
happens when I'm
computers in
gone, don't look in the
1995.
fridge.
Okay,
But not
so
really. Not a lot.
But I'm
Not like on the
I'm in
internet
the
very much.
so Alice,
I'm
you're specifically looking for an electronic device.
An electronic device of some
Give
sort.
me a
Yes.
search roll, please.
Okay. I'm a 50 and I rolled a 42.
yes.
So you're looking around. You don't see any computers or anything like that. But one thing that sticks out to you specifically. Wait, what? Sorry, what did you roll?
42.
Under 50?
Yeah.
Okay. So one thing that sticks out to you on the wall, one of the strange things is a backpack-sized walkie-talkie stuck to the wall. It's like hanging there off one of the walls. It looks like something like a soldier would have, like the old soldiers, they would wear it on their back, and then they'd have access to the walkie-talkie, like maybe in, I don't know, World War II or something, a long, long time ago. You see this strange backpack on the wall.
Oh. If you guys don't mind, I'd like to take a closer look at that. Um,
So you walk up to it, you take a look,
yeah.
Let me just
and
make sure it's not a bomb first. I
Well,
check it.
okay. Give me a give me a military science roll. Do you have anything in military science?
I have a 60.
I'm looking with you to see if it's a bomb or not. I have a 50 in military science. Can I also roll?
You can both roll. Sure.
Shit.
27.
I got a 55.
That's fine. It's a success for Chris. So, Chris, you look at it, you can tell this looks like, from your knowledge of just military equipment and your history of military equipment and stuff like that, that no, this looks like it's legitimately just a walkie-talkie device. And you could tell that it's definitely, you know what? You know this as definitely something that was used in World War II, based off of the markings on it and everything like that. You even know the make and model because you're so versed in this world that it was an SCR 300 walkie-talkie, and all the Allies in World War II used this specific device. But it doesn't appear to be a bomb or rigged with anything. It looks exactly what it is. But at closer inspection, as you're both looking at this, you can see it's, as I said, it's stuck to the wall.
So, Chris, you think
Almost
it's
like it's glued
No,
to
that
the
thing,
wall.
it's definitely not a bomb, but you can, if you look at this thing on Google right now, like out of character right now, this thing looks like a bomb.
The SCR 300. I'm gonna look it up too because I don't have a picture of it. Oh my god, that looks exactly like a bomb.
SCR 300?
SCR 300. Yeah.
SCR.
Uh,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, I'm still in the kitchen, and I don't think I looked in any of the cupboards. And I'm a very curious person, so
Okay, so
I
as
kind of want to look in them.
yeah, as they're looking at the walkie-talkie, you open the cupboards, and they're all empty. There's no plates. There's no cups. There's nothing. They look like they look like they've never been used before. It doesn't even look like there was at one point. It looks like completely barren. And other than that, there's just like the fridge and the stove. Like that's it.
And
Yeah,
I'm
look at
looking at
those-
the walls and stuff. Like, what?
Sorry, one sec,
What is-
Eileen. Before you, Serena, what were you saying? You wanted to do what?
Do I look in the fridge?
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, so you look in the fridge, and it is empty except for one carton of milk.
I thought you were gonna say eggs, and I was gonna be like, yo, if these eggs explode, I know what this is.
Yeah.
No, there's a carton of milk. Give me, Serena. Give me a search roll.
What does it smell like?
I was gonna
Drink
say.
the milk. Drink the milk.
78 under 80, so
Oh.
I'm successful.
Oh wow, you have an 80 search.
Yeah.
That's just a success. So you look at the
Yeah.
milk and you notice the expiration date. You're in it. This is August, right? The expiration date is February
Oh.
of 1995. February
she's
16th,
been
1995.
Wait, what date is it now?
She's been missing since June.
And
Yeah, and it's August right now.
It's August now, and the expiration date on the milk.
June what, though?
What day did she go missing?
June what year?
95.
It's on the article.
And it's February 95?
Right now,
Yeah.
you're in August
Yeah,
95. She went missing in
Okay.
June 95.
June? And the
The
milk is in
expiration
February.
February 16th,
that's
1995. But there's
You
no
still want to know what it smells
odd
like, Chris?
there's no odd smell from the fridge at first glance.
But how does that smell bad? If it's
Yeah, that's
February.
weird.
Was it
It
planted?
almost seems
Drink
like
Is it
the
solidified?
milk.
Is the milk like normal milk?
Do you look at it, Serena? You start shaking it, you smell it. There's no foul smell.
seems normal.
It doesn't seem curdled. It doesn't seem anything. It doesn't seem strange at all. And this, you know
Chug,
what?
chug,
This
chug,
is
Yeah.
chug.
this is so strange, and you're the only one that's had to do this so far. But I'm going to make you do it again, Serena. Give me a sanity check.
Oh, shit.
Serena.
Okay, so wait, what's my 63 now, right?
Mhm.
So I have to always roll under my new number.
Yeah.
Okay, Dices, don't let me down. I don't want to go insane. I got a 12. Phew.
As strange as this is, it doesn't seem to phase you in any way. It doesn't make you. You don't have any kind of like break from this. It doesn't bother you all that much. You're just kind of confused more than anything. But
Yeah.
no, you don't take any sanity damage at all.
Okay, so I go back in the other room and I'm like, guys, this is so weird. We know she disappeared in June. There's milk in that fridge over there from February that is totally normal. That's bizarre. Just letting you know.
Hmm.
I don't know. It's almost like time doesn't apply in this apartment properly. You guys
Okay,
get that feeling too?
that just makes me way more curious about this like old school World War II walkie-talkie thing. I started kind of fiddling with it,
Before you do that,
trying to
Alice,
turn it.
before you do that,
Oh, sorry.
as Serena explains this to you, this oddity of the milk, everybody besides Serena, because she's already done it, give me a sanity check, please.
Oh fuck!
And
I got 85 over
Oh,
65.
shit.
So, Alice, you failed. You take 1 point of sanity damage.
Damn.
Everybody.
96.
That's a fail.
Yeah.
You take 1 point of sanity damage, Chris.
I gotta mark my sanity.
Eileen?
82.
This feels like
I
real
failed.
life. I'm just going more and more insane.
Eileen, you take 1 point of sanity damage. Vera,
good, I got a 10.
you don't. Doesn't bother you. Seems.
You know, I want
you
to
think
drink
it's
the milk, but I feel like I'm just gonna have to do another sanity check, so I'm not going to. But
You can do whatever you want.
probably not good to drink anything in this weird apartment.
Okay, what do you guys do next?
So I just
So
really quickly like pull Serena aside, and I'm like, "Hey, like I'm not trying to be insensitive or anything at all. Like I totally believe you about the sister thing. So like, can you sense stuff? Can she sense stuff? Like, can you ask her things? Like this is feeling like there's definitely something going on. Does she ever tell you stuff?
Okay, well, I definitely want to see if I can perceive anything. So I feel like I could do a roll for that. But what do you think the best stat to roll on is? Signal intelligence?
You mean specifically in regards to responding to this question that Vero just asked you about your sister?
Yeah. Or like
Do you
asking
sense
me-
the ghost of your sister, or
No, like I think the question is more like because I can talk to my sister and I have this like maybe real, maybe not real, like otherworldly connection, do I sense anything about the apartment? So I have like occult stats, I have human intelligence, I have search, I have like is there anything that I should
if you're specifically looking
roll?
for something like that, I would say occult.
Okay, so my occult, I will roll. It's a success. So my occult is 60 and I rolled an 18.
You
So that's success.
Roll too.
you don't necessarily sense anything in the apartment. Like you don't sense any entities or something that may be living or present in the apartment. But when you start looking around and you start thinking about it, you do feel kind of like a strange chill go up your spine. Like you don't sense anything specific, but there's something there that doesn't feel quite right.
Okay. So Angelina, my ghost sister, isn't with us right now. She comes and goes. I can't, she's not always here, but I definitely feel something creepy about this place, just nothing really specific. So I think we should totally start, looking around more because especially with that weird milk and this creepy old building that seems to only have artists and one old guy and like, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What's going on
You
with
guys-
that
Yeah.
walkie-talkie there?
Yeah, can you guys just give me a
Yeah.
second? I just want to like look into this real quick. So I just like kind of start like
Yeah, we while you're doing that, other people can be doing other things. Like we'll just do it one at a time, But it's happening in
Yeah.
real time, like all simultaneously.
okay, so while you guys are talking about the milk, and I kind of like, I'm curious, I kind of like look back because I'm like, the fuck? The milk? Like, I take a note in my head that you guys are talking about the milk hasn't expired, which makes me even more curious about this like electronic thing that I found. So I'm like, they're like really trying to fiddle with it, like turning it on, turning the channels.
You
and
turn it
stuff
on?
like that. Yeah.
As you
Yeah.
okay,
Oh.
all right. As you turn it on, a sound comes out, and you hear this. Do you hear that?
Static.
The
Ugh.
static, and there's like a voice in the background. Now it's very
Is it
hard to
moaning?
apprehend what it says. I'll play it one more time, and then I'll tell you specifically what it says because you guys, it's harder on the computer to hear it.
Moon?
You did hear moon, yeah.
Flowers?
Shower?
Wait, Exodus?
Exodus, moon, shower?
Close. So I'll just tell you guys
Flower?
specifically, like you, because in real life you'd be able to piece it out easier than over a computer like this.
Yeah.
You hear out of the walkie-talkie. Is someone taking notes? By the way, is anyone taking notes?
Yeah.
So you hear
Yeah.
India, moon,
Oh.
Dallin,
Dallin.
Dallin, Dallan,
Uh-huh.
IMD?
Exeter, Damon,
Oh my god.
and Sear.
SEAR.
Seer.
E-E-R.
So
Like seer.
yes, India, moon, Dallin, Exeter, Damon, Sear. You hear this strange voice under the static say these words. They don't necessarily mean anything to you, but that is what you hear.
So creepy.
Yeah.
Do you want to play it one more time?
No.
Oh, I can still hear it in
No.
my nightmares.
Okay, so like yeah, I kind of like wave you guys over like cool about the milk thing, but like listen to this and then you guys all hear it too. And then I try to change channels.
Silence.
Silence. Okay, I'm like I try to speak into the receiver to send like hello, like is anybody there? I'm talking to it.
You're talking to it. Silence.
Right, like I'm like, I don't think there's anything more we can do with this. I think we got like all the information we can. Do you guys mind if I open this thing?
Go for it.
I
Okay,
think it's
so
probably time. I don't know, Chris. Do you know anything about were those like weird military codes or something? Like India, isn't that like some of those
No.
I
are?
mean, they don't correspond with military language, like military alphabet. It could be a code. Um, I was trying to think of if any of these words could be decoded into other words, but I can't make any sense of it.
Hmm.
It's not an acronym for anything that I'm aware of. Like IMDEDS doesn't
Yeah, I
spell
know. I was
anything.
looking at that too.
I feel like, ooh, do we have any stats about code breaking?
Can I look around the room? I've
Yeah.
been trying to look around.
Well, they're talking about it here. Let's move to Eileen for a moment.
Let me. Thank you.
While you're walking
I
around,
just want to.
give me a
Yeah.
search roll.
For 70. Loser. Never mind.
What-
I don't find anything.
Well, no. What did you roll?
No, it's not like you fail and don't
81.
find anything.
You're in the room. You see all
81.
these things. You're not blind, right?
No. 81.
Okay, so
Yeah.
okay, so you're looking around. You guys are all doing your own thing. You're all, Alice is really focused on this walkie-talkie. You're all searching. You're all putting away things. Time is passing. It's already been like an hour you've been in the apartment. You've bagged a couple things that are, I'm not even going to bring up what they are because they're inconsequential. A newspaper article from January about nothing or other. Just like inconsequential stuff. So I'm only going to pull up things that really stand out to you as this is going on. So Allison or Eileen, you're looking, and as you're going through these things, you find an airplane ticket. And if you look at it, something doesn't seem quite right. Can you see it? I just put it up on the owlbear.
Yeah. Michael.
June 2015.
It's all
2015.
whoa. Time travel? What's happening?
Okay, so there's definitely like a time
Okay.
travel aspect.
Addressed to a Michael Whitwer. It's an airplane ticket
Yeah.
dated June 6th, 2015.
And that the date that she disappeared was
June,
in June
1995.
1995.
So like 20 years in the future.
Hmm.
And who is Michael Whitwer?
I don't know.
Man.
Okay.
And what is that writing on
There's
it?
something written on
Yeah,
it
what's
too.
that
Yeah.
number?
95671.
95671.
SO 95671. Okay.
Or
Okay.
PO?
So
Right.
this is something
Give me
you
a second.
see. It doesn't
Okay.
really make sense to you. I mean, but it could just be a misprint, right? Like on the year, could very easily just be a misprint. It doesn't necessarily. So you don't have to roll a sanity check or anything like that. You just look at it and it's just strange. Like, what is this random airplane ticket dated 2015? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeesh.
Okay, so
Sorry.
Chris. Okay, so Chris and Alice, you guys were really looking at the walkie-talkie mainly at first. Eileen, this is the first thing that really popped up for you is this airline ticket. Serena, you found the milk in the fridge. That was like you were kind of looking. So Vero, give me a search roll, please. Is this your first roll of the game? No, it's not. Everyone did.
I got a 2. I'm fucking sick at searching.
Whoa.
Oh, okay, okay. You find a photo on the wall. And I'm going to bring it up. And the eyes are scratched out in the photo.
Oh, and
There's
there's
a hand.
weird-
It's a
Yeah.
hand.
It's a clown hand.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the Harlequin clown again. That's exactly what it looked like, the overalls of that creepy thing I saw in the park.
Wait, does the dude have like grenade tie? What is that on his tie?
Yeah, that's true.
It
I
looks
think
like
it's olives.
mason
or
jars.
pineapples.
Yeah.
Vero,
It's ugly, whatever it is.
you see this picture, you pull it off the wall, and you notice this clown arm, and it matches almost exactly like the description of the outfit that the clown was wearing that Serena described to you earlier today. This really messes with your head a lot. Give me a sanity check, please.
All right. What's my sanity? 75. 12.
You just rolled a 12 under 75?
Yeah.
You take 1 point of sanity damage.
Right.
That would have like fucking killed you, I think. Holy shit.
That's a success. You took 1 point of sanity damage.
Being our
Gotta be careful with looking at shit too much that scares us. Okay. Can I flip over? Is there anything on the back, written on the back of it or anything?
Yes, you flip it over, and on the back is written, Mom and Dad. So you've all been searching for about an hour, I would say. Maybe you're at about an hour and a half. You've been in this apartment. It's now 7:15, 7:30-ish at night. There's still a lot of stuff in this apartment. But so far, these are the things that you found that have really stuck out. You've been taking pictures, documenting everything. What do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to still stay in this apartment, continue to search later on? Do you want to, you were talking about maybe going and talk to neighbors or looking into stuff. It's a Thursday night at 7 p.m. What do you guys want to do?
But I think, Chris, were you still okay with going to get those walkie-talkies? because
I assumed I already got them, but yeah.
all right. Oh, yeah. Okay. So if you already have those
Well, he
walkies,
hasn't gone yet, I don't think.
you want to just
No?
try to kind of like maybe we should try to see like if we can normally use this walkie-talkie that we found,
Yeah. See if you can make the
like
same sounds like
like
the weird one.
or just like kind of like at least just try to like line up on the same frequency, see if our walkies are like if this is actually like a walkie that we can normally use or not.
Okay.
Oh, he left and came back?
Well,
He
I'm
left
gonna I'm
the
gonna say,
party and
Chris,
came
are you
back?
going to go get your walkie talkies right now?
Yeah.
So you leave the apartment, you leave everyone to it, and as you're walking through the hallway, you hear a dog barking, and it seems like it's coming from. You're not sure where. It could be from one of the other apartments. It could be coming from the fire escape. You don't know, but you hear this
Big
dog
dog, small dog?
bark. It sounds like a big enough dog. I mean, from what you
Okay.
can tell, it's a loud enough bark, and it's not like a
Okay.
yap. It's not like a yappy dog. It's a bark.
It's
Okay.
clearly a pug.
But
Well,
that's
I walk towards the door and see if, I can hear it louder.
like what door? The outer door of the building, like to leave the building?
Well, the door, you said it was coming from an apartment?
Maybe. You're not 100% sure. It's kind of hard to gain your bearings. You're not certain where it's coming from. It might be coming from inside one of the other apartments or maybe from the fire escape. You kind of just hear it in the distance in the hallway. It's like echoey a bit. It's hard to determine which direction it's coming from.
Okay, I try to shake it off like it's nothing and walk towards the exit to go get the walkie-talkies, stay
Yeah.
on mission.
Yeah, absolutely. That's fine. So you go outside. There's no
Okay.
issues. You walk outside,
All
you
right.
get to your truck, and you open the trunk of your Jeep, and the thing is just lined with weapons. Oh,
Cool.
do you want to tell people what kind of weapons you got in the trunk of this Jeep, Chris?
I mean, I got all kinds of stuff. I got grenades and shotguns and all kinds of stuff. So if we need stuff, we're hooked up.
This thing is stacked with weaponry and
Yeah.
a sack of walkie-talkies.
Yeah. So I grab the walkie-talkies and I walk back to the building.
You walk back into the building, and you don't seem to hear this dog anymore. Wherever it was coming from, it's just not there. So you
Okay.
go back to Abby's apartment.
Yeah, I go back to the apartment and link up with everybody else.
Okay. So you go inside.
All right, and I start talking about like, okay, who's coming with me to investigate, and check out the rest of the people here.
Yeah,
All right,
Who's
so
staying behind?
should we split up or should we go in team like or should we like or is anybody want to stay here? Like what does anyone want to do? Because personally, like
it's
I'm really curious about that older dude, like
Curious about what?
the older dude, Roger Caroon.
Mm.
I don't know, he just seems like he's like the only one that's older than the other. Everyone else seems like around the same age. It's giving me like
He
leader
might have been here the
vibes.
longest too.
Yeah,
There's that too, yeah.
maybe he knows some history of the building.
And he's in 3A.
so the numbering of the apartments is really strange in this building. It's only 3 floors. You would think like how we know apartments, how it's done here is
Yeah.
differently. It's like the first three are the first floor, and then 4, 5, 6, 7 is the second floor. 8, 9, 10, 11 is the third floor. So Abigail, Thomas, and Roger are the 3 apartments on the first floor.
Yeah, we can go ask to see if to try to get a feel of what they know, but also I'm really curious about those empty apartments too.
And they all seem
Yeah.
to be on the top floor, so the entire top floor is empty.
Hmm.
So
I'm down to go
I'm
up to the
feeling
top
like,
floor.
yeah, like I think we definitely want to talk to the people, but we also want to go look in all those empty apartments because that whole floor is empty and that's weird. Like people like being on the top floor, so why isn't anyone up there?
Should
Okay,
we,
so
should we split up? Like maybe a couple of us go upstairs and a couple of us trying to interview some of the tenants.
But good.
Are we done looking around this apartment for now? Because we got a couple days.
Who do we think that these people would open up to out of our group? Because I've never been very like socially good.
Well, we're representing agents right now, so they're going to talk to us. So who's the ones that look the most professional?
It's fair.
I definitely seem like a flaky weirdo, but I am wearing like a professor suit.
This
so,
is what you guys look like.
you know.
I'm assuming these are the
Yeah.
clothes you're wearing.
Recap, we decided I think we're gonna finish searching the apartment first tonight, and then as a team we're gonna go our separate ways to wherever we're staying, and like just finish searching the apartment because maybe there's stuff in the apartment that we might want to talk to the neighbors about, and we'll come back tomorrow, game tomorrow,
Sure.
and continue. So we're still searching. Does anyone want
Yeah,
to
no, that's
do a
fine.
search,
So
do a search roll?
I'm going to say it's another hour has passed. It's like pushing 9 o'clock now at night. It's getting pretty late. We're going to do some search rolls. We're going to do them one at a time. So we'll start with... everyone's done at least one search, right? Like, I haven't left anyone
Well,
out.
Chris
Uh,
hasn't.
search
Chris
roll.
heard the dog, I guess, and
I've done other
He
rolls,
heard
but I haven't
no,
done
no,
a search
but
roll.
you've done something since you've gotten to the
Yeah,
apartment.
yeah.
I haven't like left anybody out. Okay, so with that, then what I'll say is we're gonna go around the horn one by one. You guys are all looking and putting away things in the apartment, and I'm gonna ask you guys each to give me a search roll one at a time. So we're gonna start with Serena.
Okay, so my search is 80. Fuck yeah! And I got a 68, so it's a success.
That is a success. So you notice, let's see here. You notice something that looks like almost maybe a manuscript or a page from a script or a play, maybe something like that. And if you want to read it, you can.
I want to read it.
So read it out loud to the group. You just found this. Is that big enough for you to see?
Yep.
That's what she
looks like
said. Sorry.
Burn. So guys, I found this. It looks like a script. So it's setting the scene, the smoking lounge, a large parlor on the 4th floor. In the room are the dog, Thomas, and Michelle. Enter Mark Rourke. Mark, Abigail is gone. She moved upstairs today. Thomas and Mark. I miss the kid. Michelle. Her dad, that pig, came around. She doesn't like you, Mark. No one likes you. Anyway, she ran off with that salesman. Everybody knows it. Mark, fuck you, you cunt. Thomas, come on, guys, come on. The dog barks. Someone is heard coming up the stairs, a loud racket reverberating up and down the staircase. Mark, who is that? Everyone stops to listen. Michelle, who could be down there? Who is that? Mark steps to the doorway and looks down the stairs. Mark, hello, hello. Enter federal agents. Oh my god, you guys. The names in this script match the names of the building.
Kind of. Michelle, Tomas.
Yeah.
Those were both names that were in part of the building, yes.
The agent's name was
Who's
Mark, wasn't it?
Yeah.
oh yeah,
No.
Wasn't it? Was it?
Marcus.
No.
The cop?
Mark,
Marcus.
Thomas,
Okay.
Mark, Thomas, Michelle.
what was the
And the
detective's
dog
name that we
barking.
met
Well, there was a
here?
dog. I heard a dog, so
You heard a dog? When did that happen?
yeah. When I left to go get the
When you-
walkie-talkies,
Okay.
What? Okay.
it was for like a second. I heard a dog barking. I wasn't sure. It could be from one of the apartments, but it could
So-
be nothing.
What's really
Weird.
standing out to me in this is it's Abigail is gone. She moved upstairs today. We're on
Yes.
the 1st floor. Does she not live on the 1st floor?
You're
He
in her
does, but he's
apartment.
saying she's.
Apparently,
she
nobody
moved
lives there.
upstairs.
Mark is
Well,
saying she's
third-
gone and she moved upstairs, but the upstairs has 4 empty apartments. So what the hell is that? And why was living in the building mean she's gone? And why is there a script about all these apartment people?
And why
who's
is there
Mark?
a 4th floor? There's a smoking lounge upstairs, maybe?
On the
Only 3
4th
floors
floor,
of the
this
apartment.
is a 3-floor building.
It says scene, smoking lounge, a large parlor on the 4th floor.
Yeah. Maybe
In
there
the
is
room
somewhere
are
to go
the dog, Thomas, and Michelle.
And then enter Mark.
Yeah, I
But
wanted
who's
to go
Mark?
on the 3rd floor.
Who's Mark?
Maybe it'll become
So
the 4th.
it's a 3-floor building, but there's a mysterious 4th floor. There's a dog which Chris heard when he went outside.
And
But
also
didn't see.
Michelle thinks that Abigail's dad is a pig.
She ran off with a salesman? Who's that?
I don't know, guys.
I think
You guys you can't really make heads or tails of this. I'll make it smaller for now, unless you guys want to continue looking at it. And I'll make everything kind of smaller just so we can fit everything in, because it's going to run out of space.
Yeah.
And you saw how you can move them around and adjust the sizes and stuff.
Yeah,
So you can move everything around as you see fit. So next, I'll say Alice, give me a search roll.
Yes, sir. Shit. I got a 52. My search is at 50.
That's a fail.
So 52 over 50, yeah.
You don't seem to really find anything of interest. You take some more stuff off the walls. It's going slowly. You guys are getting a little bit more tired. It's late at night. You don't find anything that pops out as strange or occulty or anything like that at all. Eileen, give me a search roll.
yeah. Okay. Oh, for crying out loud. 88, my search is 70.
That's a critical fail because it's the
Yep.
double numbers. So as you're searching, you trip and stub your pinky toe.
Fabulous.
Chris, you want to give me a search roll?
Yeah. I got a search of 20, so
Oh,
80.
yeah, you're bagging things. You guys are taking pictures. You're doing all this stuff. So far, there's apparently occult things. You were told this by your handler at the beginning. Nothing really has come out that way. Yeah, you've seen a strange photo with a clown arm. You've seen this weird play, the weird dates on the airplane ticket, but nothing occult. Vero, give me a search roll.
Come on,
Like
Vero.
a 60. I got 36.
Under 60?
Yeah.
Okay. You see a torn sheet of linen, linen parchment, inscribed with a strange seal on it. And it looks something like this.
It's like a big thing, though, like a big, flag size thing hanging, or it's a small little.
It's pretty big. It's 4 by 2,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
4 height 2. But yeah, you see this strange symbol. What's your occult score? Your stat,
Pretty high.
Vero.
70.
70 in occult. So you and Serena both have very high occults.
Yeah.
You, as someone with such a high occult score, you know that this is an occult symbol. Have any, out of character, has anybody ever heard of the book The Ars Goetia? No? It's the book of demonology. It's you can go buy it. It was written hundreds and hundreds of years ago. It's supposed to be the true demon book with the names and histories of all the occult demons. Vero, because of your knowledge of the occult, you know that this is the symbol of a demon named Person. Purson.
That's what's written around the outside of it.
Oh wow, I didn't
In
even
his
notice
letter.
that. But that
Yeah.
specific symbol is that person is a demon from the book The Ars Goetia. And you see this
Demon.
and you see this on the wall. Do you do anything with it?
I mean, I'm gonna point it out to the rest of the groups. Like, hey guys, I just found this like parchment. I recognize it. This is like a demon sigil. I don't know a lot about the demon, but it's person. You can see it written on there. Serena, do you know anything about this one? I've just heard the name, but
I would say I wouldn't even make you roll for it, Serena, because that's literally what you study and you're a professor in it. As Jack doesn't know too much about it myself, but we can do a quick. Let me do a quick Google search on that, and I'll say that this is information that you know.
It's a lion-headed demon that rides on a bear.
He's a fallen angel, a great king of hell. He was a high-ranking member in both the Angelic Order of Virtues as well as the Order of Thrones. That's what it says. He took the form of a lion-headed man. He rides upon a great bear and wields a ferocious viper as a whip. A viper as a whip.
okay.
Person reveals the treasures of the earth that have been hidden by God. He can discern the past, present, and future. And that's some information that Serena, you know, and you pass along to the team.
Oh, so this is
Okay. Pretend that I just told you all
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, exactly.
Is there
So
something
this-
nearby? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, this is really like it keeps the theme of the time.
Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah.
What did you say about the revealing something?
He,
The treasures of the earth hidden by God.
yes, exactly. He reveals the treasures of the earth that have been hidden by God. He can discern the past, present, and future.
So is there something near that I can like? I don't know if it's covering something. It's just hanging there. Like I kind of want to see if there's something on the back of it, but I don't want to touch it with my hand. Can I use something to just like lift it up to see if there's anything behind it or it's hiding like something?
Do you have something that you can use to grab it with? Like, what do you? What? Tell me specifically
Probably an
what you're
apartment
thinking here.
Full of junk. Can I take like a pen, like literally just something
Sure.
to like lift it up without putting
Yeah.
my hand on?
You could do that.
Seems. I don't want to touch demon stuff either. In my anthropological occult studies, I've learned that you shouldn't touch cursed objects. So
Yeah, if this is like a sigil or something, it could be, yeah, a summon.
Yeah,
I don't
and-
want my skin to touch it.
also, guys, I recognize this. It's a symbol of a demon. No one say the name out loud, but it's written around it.
As you take your pen and you go to move it, as soon as you make contact with it, before you can do anything, there's a large bang out of nowhere. You're not sure what it is. And then all of a sudden, from outside the apartment window, you hear a car horn that just goes. After this
Oh,
bang,
shit.
you just hear this car horn.
I go look out the window.
Who said
Yeah, is
that?
that a car crash or something?
Me, Eileen.
Eileen. You go and you run to the window and you pull off. There's not even a curtain. You look through the window, through the darkness. It's dark out now. It's like 9:15 at night, 9:30 almost. And you look, and outside you see a cab parked out front of the building. And if you look, the cab driver, his head is on the steering wheel, like he's passed out or maybe dead, you don't know, but his face is on the horn, so the horn is just going and going and going.
Okay.
And
I'm a doctor. Can I go check on him?
I was gonna say, I was like,
you
I'm a
absolutely
doctor.
can. So you still hear this car horn going in the background. But before you make your way out, you
Yeah.
notice something else.
Uh-oh.
You notice a homeless man walking away from this cab, like from the direction of where the cab was. He's wearing like army fatigues and he's stumbling almost like drunk. And all that seems normal enough for New York. But you notice he has a large snake wrapped over his shoulders
It's the demon.
as he's stumbling away from this cab, and the cab driver's head is still just on the horn, and the horn is going, and this strange homeless man is walking away in army fatigues with a large snake wrapped around his neck.
I
Can I do stuff?
You can do whatever you want.
Okay, so I will really quickly tell everybody this. I just saw this thing with the thing and the thing, and you there with the guns. We have to go outside right now and go see this guy and, yeah, check on Horn
Maybe
Man.
try to help him. Yeah.
Maybe try to help Horn Man, but also that guy's leaving, and I feel like we need to see who that is. But
okay, so I
Chris,
start
that's your name. Sorry.
sprinting like out the door to try to catch the guy with the snake around
Can I go
his
out the
neck.
window?
We're on the first floor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, like so then
I have
yeah,
really
like,
high dexterity. Just
I
saying.
have I have high okay athletics.
Well, so
as
Alice,
well,
you go running out the apartment to go to
Yeah.
try and leave the apartment. Eileen, you try and prop open the window and kind of somersault out the window. Is that correct?
Yes. Yeah, we'll jump out. Yeah.
Give me a
get out, yeah.
give me a dexterity roll, Eileen.
Okay. Dexterity. My dexterity is 70. Come on. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. I failed miserably.
What'd you roll?
92. 92.
Oh my
As you're jumping
Totally
out
fuck
the
yourself
window,
up out the window.
You
Crack
stubbed
my
your
head
toe
open.
earlier. You're all fucked
Face
up.
plant.
I have a dice. I have a dice. As you roll out the window, Allison, you trip. Your leg gets caught on the window. You fall out, land on your shoulder really hard, and you take 2 points of damage. Not sanity damage, health. You take 2 points of damage.
Where's my health?
Your HP,
Hit points.
hit points.
Oh, thank you. Oh, God. Okay. That's not good.
You had started with what, 9?
First
10.
blood.
10? Okay. You can gain them
Oh,
back.
man.
You're a doctor. You can
I am
roll
a doctor.
I'll let you like roll a first aid check later if you want to, like, you know what I mean? Like to.
I'm going to need it.
So you're on the ground, Alice. You make your way out, and is everyone else kind of just staying in the apartment right now? The other 3 of you?
Yeah.
I'm going outside.
Yeah.
I got the guns, so I'm gonna go. I heard about the man with the snake, so
So you're running with me?
yeah.
So Alice and
Do I get
Chris,
back
So
up?
you're following Zero.
Alice-
I'm definitely not going out the window.
Alice and Chris run out the front door, and as you get there, the man is nowhere to be seen. This man with a snake.
Fuck.
And the car, there is a cab parked out front, but it's empty.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Shit. Okay.
Do I get up now? Am I okay now? Can I
You
walk?
get up, you kind of you're hurt, but like you're okay. Like yeah, you
Okay,
can.
so I'll go meet them because I'm outside now, right?
Yeah, like it's
Okay,
like
so I'll
her
go meet
window
up with them.
is from the front of the building, so like they see you on the
Yeah.
floor. Oh, like fucking pulling yourself up, and they're standing over you like.
Looking at me like I'm an idiot. Yeah, got it.
okay.
Your doctor impulses took over because your first thought was save the cab man.
That's right.
Absolutely ridiculous.
I know. I just wanted to be the first one out.
Okay, what do you
Had the
guys?
best intention.
So the 3 of you are outside now. Serena and Vero are still indoors in the apartment.
Yeah.
You search
And I
the
look
cab.
over to Serena and I'm like, did you see that? Like when I touched it, that happened? Like, I really want to see what's on the back of this, but like, I don't think I should touch it even with like an instrument. Like, what was that?
Yeah, I'm really glad that you saw that too because I was wondering if it was another creepy clown music situation, but this all seems to be real, right?
Yeah, no, definitely I heard a
Okay.
loud bang right when I touched it.
Yeah, and something happened with that cab. And I heard the horn, but I don't hear it anymore. I don't know if we should fuck with this paper until everyone's back with us
Yeah,
but
I'm
it
gonna
is
wait.
one of the occult symbols that we're supposed to remove from this apartment. So we're gonna have to touch it. Um,
Is there
I don't
another
really know what.
safer way to do this?
And we still have
Well,
gloves.
can I? Can I? Yeah, I immediately like recall what happened with the music with Selena, and instead of like trying to figure out where the taxi driver or the snake guy went, I start sprinting back inside, and I head towards the parchment paper that you found, and I rip it off the wall.
Nice.
So I'll let you do that, no problem. But has everyone gone back inside now, or are the other two still outside, or is everyone back in the apartment? Can I say or no?
I'm gonna say we followed, or I followed her back inside because she seemed like she was in a hurry.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're like, what the fuck? Okay, we followed her.
Out of the three of you that were outside, who has the highest search roll? What is your
I have
search
a
score?
70.
That's very high.
I'm a 50.
I have a 20.
Okay.
That's me.
So I'm gonna say, Alice, you go in first because you were in such a rush, right, to pull this thing off. Chris, you kind of follow in after you saunter in, tough guy. Eileen, as you get to the doorway, the hallway carpet of the building is carpet. It's like a rug. Now, where the door of her apartment, her rug has been ripped off the floor, as I had described earlier. Where the ground separates, because it was all one carpet, like the
Yeah.
hallway and the indoor of the apartment. Where that happens, like where the separation is, you see under the carpet, jutting out, pointing inwards to Abby's apartment, what looks like is maybe a microphone.
Ooh.
Okay. Uh, Interesting.
And I'm going to hold that thought for 1 sec. As you do that, Alice goes in immediately before even noticing that you've stopped to find this microphone, rips off the occult symbol right off the wall, and nothing happens. It's just normal. And there's nothing on the backside. It's just a piece of paper. And now back to Eileen, you've noticed this microphone sticking out, jutting out under the carpet in the hallway, pointing inwards into Abby's apartment.
Okay. Can I pull the carpet at all, or do I need
Yeah, you can kind of it's not
can I?
it's not like stapled down. You can kind of just peel it off.
Just so I can see if it's a wire that I can follow.
Yes, you absolutely can.
Oh yes. Okay. Okay, so I start doing that, but I also say, "Hey guys, I just found a microphone over here. I'm gonna stop talking out loud now, though, because I don't know who's listening." Anyway,
Since it's an
so I'm gonna say,
electronic
hey guys," and then just point at it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
Everyone.
Yeah, the second I find out it's anything electronic, I'm like super interested.
Okay, so you see this. Now everyone's a little bit on edge. You see there's a microphone that's been listening in, possibly. And Eileen, you said you wanted to follow the cord.
Yeah.
Does anyone follow with you, or does everyone stay back?
I make
follow.
sure that the walkie-talkie that we found earlier that was attached to the wall is still on.
Still turned on?
Like it's still turned on to the channel that we were hearing the things.
Yeah,
So
you went through the channels before, and I said silence, silence, silence. When you went back to that original channel where you were hearing that message, India, Moon, Dallin, Exeter, Damon, Seer,
yeah.
it's silent. It's like it's dead. There's nothing.
Oh, it's still dead? It's
There's-
still dead?
No matter what, you can go back to any channel. There's no sound. So back to Eileen. You said you're following this wire. Who's coming with you? Oh, sorry.
I am.
Come with me.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll go.
I'm super curious. I'm nosy and I'm curious, and for me, everything could be something. So I definitely want to know
Is
who that microphone belongs to and what the hell are they doing listening to a disappeared girl. with
Is
demon shit in her apartment.
is
Don't say this out loud.
is anyone staying in Abigail's apartment while this happens? No? So you all make your way through the hallway. Eileen in the front, pulling at this cord, and it's kind of just pulling up in between two lines of where the carpet meets, like two pieces of carpet. So it's just pulling up, and it's long, and it's just going and going, and it goes down the hall, and it goes down the hall, and then you see it leads under and into apartment 2B, the apartment of Thomas Manuel.
Nice.
Guys, Thomas was one of the people in that weird. I'm whispering this, and we're kind of huddling, and we've covered the microphone with our hands so it can't hear us. But, like, Thomas is one of the guys that was mentioned in that weird play script thing that I found.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
it's time we
well-
talk to Thomas.
It's really late.
Yeah, I know.
But that means he's probably home.
So you're all standing outside Thomas Manuel's apartment door. What do you do?
I knock.
We've got
This
our
point,
strong,
he's gonna
we've
see
got
we
our
ripped
strong
this
guy,
out of the
right?
ground. Like we're
Who
outed.
Did someone just say they knock?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna die. Sorry, guys.
You knock on the door, and you start hearing kind of sounds coming from the other side, and then like someone moving, kind of like maybe getting up or rustling about, and all of you at the same time hear in the distance, but not coming from in this apartment, a dog bark. So you all hear this dog bark, and then you hear, "Hold on, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming," and the door opens up, and you see a man answers the door, and I'm sure I have a picture for him, because I have a picture for everybody. You see this guy, who you assume is Thomas Manuel. And he goes, "Yeah, well, what? It's like 10 o'clock at night. What are you knocking on my door for? What are you doing?"
We're FBI, sir.
Whoa.
We have a few questions
Oh,
for you.
okay. I mean, I already talked to the cops. Is this about Abby?
Someone else.
Well, look.
Explain.
What do you guys
Yeah,
think?
we just have-
5 FBI agents? I mean, come on. Like, what's going on here?
I look over his shoulder to try to get a peek of like what the inside of his apartment looks like.
Sure.
It's normal.
Or if we can
messy.
see where the wire leads to, like, does it go in? Like,
You see it. From what you can tell, it goes right because it went under the door. It goes into his apartment. You veer over his shoulder, Alice, as the others are talking, and you can't really see a lot. There's not many lights on, but from what you can tell, like just from like that initial entrance over his shoulder, there's like a bunch of old stereo equipment, just like kind of like piles of old stereo equipment. It's the first thing is the only thing you notice.
I ask him, "Oh, are you a big music fan?"
Not particularly. I mean, I've just been trying a bunch of new things. I'm an artist, so I've been doing some recordings. Thinking about maybe getting into some acting. So I was recording myself, doing some voiceover work. I dabble in everything.
Well, excuse me, sir, but we noticed a microphone that seems to be leading into your apartment. Can you explain?
Oh yeah, of course. I put it there. I was trying to, hear if Abby came back.
how long has that microphone been there for?
A couple weeks, I'd say. Like, she went, since she moved upstairs, I was just waiting to see if she was gonna come back.
Moved upstairs. Do you mean in this building?
What other building?
Where upstairs did she move to?
I think she's up on. I think she's on the 6th floor. She moved up there with that. She started dating that encyclopedia salesman or whatever, and she moved into his place up on 6.
Sir, this building only has 3 floors.
What? 3 floors? I mean, sure. Sometimes.
Okay.
What do you
The doctor needs to. Hey, doc, does this guy seem healthy to you?
Sir, I just was wondering, can you tell me, what year is it?
What year is it? It's 1995.
Okay, thanks. Just checking.
I'm down here.
what do you
And what do you
mean? What do you mean that there
sometimes?
are that it? Yeah. What do you mean sometimes?
What do you mean it's 1995 down here?
I, I'm not sure I understand your question. Like, down here, right now, it's 1995. Up on 6, I'm not sure.
I kind of like look over his shoulder and see all the stereo equipment, and I'm just like, hey, I'm actually really into that kind of stuff. Do you mind if I check out what you got over there? Like, that seems really
Look, guys,
cool.
I don't. This is my apartment. Do you have a warrant? Like,
We're the FBI. We don't need a warrant.
that's not how this works. I know my rights.
No.
This is the United States of America. I know my rights. You need
Well,
a
we can get
warrant.
a warrant.
So get a warrant. Come back. I'll talk. No problem. Get a warrant. Come
Okay,
back. You can come into my apartment. I
cool.
mean, I don't know what to tell you. Like, they're not going to see much. It's mostly just, stereo equipment. I don't keep much else in here. All my artwork's down in the basement. The night manager, he lets me keep my artwork in the basement.
Well, I think you should take the microphone back for now and not put it back. We would
Sure,
appreciate
sure,
some
sure. Look,
privacy while we're investigating.
I'm not trying to mess with your investigation. That's not what I'm here for. I was just hoping Abby came back. I missed the broad. It's been a while.
What is your relationship with her?
We're just friends. We got along. She showed me the play, and then she moved upstairs, and it's like maybe I might move up soon too. I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm ready for that just yet. I still got some
What do
work
you
to do.
mean? What do you mean you're not ready?
Oh, that's a big step. Moving up there, you're one step closer.
Closer to what?
The truth, I guess. I'm not sure. I haven't been there yet.
Have you been to any
What's
other
this?
floors?
Yeah, I went to 4 once. I checked out the smoking lounge. It was kind of nice, but I don't know. I didn't really dig the music, so I came back down here.
Do you
What's
think your
this play that
microphone?
you're talking? Oh,
Sorry?
you
Sorry.
first. What's this play that you were talking about that Abby wrote?
Oh, Abby didn't write the play. She showed me the play.
Who wrote it?
Oh, I don't know that. We don't, no one knows.
How did Abby get it?
She told me, all she really said was like, hey, I remember she came to me one day and she was like, hey, you got to check out this play. It's this book I found at this bookstore and it's going to change your life. And she let me borrow it. I read it and it changed my life. It opened my eyes.
Do you
And
still have the book?
no, she took it back. She was
What was
showing
the
it.
book called?
Well, I mean, it didn't have a title written on it, but she called it Le Roi en Jaune, something like that. I don't know. I don't speak French.
I do. That's the King in Yellow.
I also speak French. I agree. Yes, the King in Yellow.
Yeah, that's it.
Do you
Exactly.
know who the Do you know who the King in Yellow is?
Do I know the king? I wish.
Yeah.
No. No one knows the king. No one gets to know the king until you go to the party.
What's the party?
The party. You'll see.
Oh.
Oh my God. Guys, I'm getting really nervous.
Wait, do you have any more microphones anywhere in the building?
No, 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 no. I had the one that I have a few in my apartment. They're just old ones, but they're not hooked up to anything. I was just looking into to see if Abby came back downstairs or not. Because
Do you have any more other surveillance equipment set up anywhere?
no, nothing at all. All I got is my apartment here and my little art studio in the basement. The night manager, Mr. Castaigne, he said I can use. Like I said, he said I can use the basement for my artwork. So
It's a basement.
he's
Can
if you
you
want
check
to
out
talk
the
to the
basement?
night manager, he's up on 4 too.
Can you show us your studio in the basement?
Yeah.
We want to take a look.
You guys want to? You want to see my artwork?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love that. And you can see he's getting really excited. He's like, he's an artist, right? He wants to show his art to the world. So he comes out and he makes sure as he's closing the door, like, so you don't try and like force your way in or anything. And he closes the door, and he goes, "Come on, come on, come on." And he brings you over. You guys walk down the hall, and you still hear in the distance that dog barking. And he opens the fire escape. I can't believe I keep forgetting the word fire escape. And he opens the fire escape door, and you see there's a staircase that leads upstairs, presumably to the second floor, and another staircase that goes downwards. And he goes, "Come on, come on, it's this way." And he leads you down the stairs. Are you all following? Is everybody following?
Yeah,
I
at this
don't.
point we're taking Chris everywhere with us because he's our
Chris has
strongest.
no say.
Lost interest about the art he's talking about, and I tell him like I say like, "Hey guys, yeah, you can go ahead and follow him down, and I'm just gonna like stay up stay up here and
He locks his
look
apartment door,
around."
so you can't get back
Yeah,
in
yeah,
without breaking the door. You can go back
okay.
to Abby's though.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, look around the hallway and maybe go back to Abby's and do some more searching myself.
Okay. All right. So, okay, Alice. They
Yeah.
start making their way to the basement. Um, no, you know what? I'm gonna follow the group first. You guys go
Mhm.
down and you follow Thomas Manuel. He goes, "Come on, come on! It's really cool. It's really cool. I want to show you. I've worked on some new pieces." And he brings you down, and you go through the basement, and it's danky and wet and kind of gross and dark. And you get to the back, and you see like an easel with some like canvases and stuff like that, right? And he goes, "There's a few I really wanted to show you." And he starts pulling out some of his artwork. And I'll show you some of his artwork. And he goes, "This is one of my newest ones." Oh, wait.
Uh-huh.
Ah, it looks exactly like the creepy clown I saw in the park, everyone. Ah!
And he goes, "You saw this? You saw this clown? Wow.
Yeah.
That's kind of, I mean, I just drew this. That sounds kind of crazy to me. I don't know what you're talking about, but okay." And then he goes, "And I did one more recently, and it was inspired by the play."
Oh.
Oh my goodness, guys, that's the king in yellow.
And seeing this, even if it's only a drawing and not the actual king, seeing the image of this entity, this thing, give me a sanity check. Everybody except for Alice, because you're not there.
I knew it. I knew following this guy was going to make us go more insane.
50.
I passed. Okay.
So
So my sanity is currently at 63 and I rolled a 64. Boom. Oh no, wait, so I lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You take
I lost.
minimum
I
1
forgot
point of
about
sanity
backwards.
damage. 1 point.
All right.
Give me your
I'm
what?
I'm still at 62. It's not that
Yeah.
bad.
Did anyone else fail?
Yeah, I
failed.
super failed. I
You-
rolled a 97.
Oof. You take minimum 1 point of sanity damage. Chris,
15 on 60, so
doesn't bother you at all. You see this painting and you just think it's a painting. As an artist, I guess maybe it's like
yeah.
it just didn't affect you. And what about you, Eileen?
I rolled an 84 and I'm a 70.
That's a fail, and you take
69, sorry.
2 points of sanity damage.
Oh!
And you can take the 2 or you can project it onto a bond. So he's showing you these paintings. Do you guys want to do anything while this is going on, or are you good with that?
I'm just gonna say,
Well-
like, hey, these paintings are pretty good. How long have you been painting for?
My whole life since I was a kid.
You can tell.
I've been working really hard at it. It's my passion. But I
You
just
always paint like this?
no, that's been more recently. Um, I've just been inspired, I guess.
By the play?
Yeah, absolutely. Abby's shown me a whole new way to look at things.
Do you name your paintings? Like a lot of people name their art.
No, no. I mean, I sometimes, but I have for any of these ones, I haven't really gotten to that yet. I haven't had a chance to really sit down and confirm that. I got some. I'm workshopping it.
I've got an unrelated question. How do you get to the fourth floor?
Just take the stairs.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Just take the stairs. You take the stairs
Oh.
up to 3. You take the fire escape, and then at the 3rd floor, there's the door to the for roof access. And as long as it's nighttime, you'll get to the 4th.
But only at night.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Okay.
I mean, what are you gonna do? You're gonna go to the night floors in the daytime? That doesn't make any sense.
The night floors.
Otherwise,
How many floors are there in this building?
at,
do you know?
at night?
Yeah, at night.
Oh, I don't know. I've never gotten to the top. Like I said, I only went to 4. I've never seen. There could be, I don't know, 10, 50, 75, 2,000. I'm not sure. No one's ever told me. I just know the party's on the top floor, and I'm not ready for that yet.
Yeah. We heard a dog before. What kind of dog do you have?
I don't have a dog.
What I fucking thought. Okay.
Do you know whose dog it is?
None of my neighbors have dogs. I don't know what you're talking about. A dog?
You never heard a dog barking in the building at
No.
night?
No, I've never. No, nothing like that.
Do you know who Mark is?
Yeah, yeah. He's up.
Who's
He's.
Mark?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know him that well. He's kind of an asshole, to be honest. Everyone hates the guy. He hangs out in the smoking lounge a lot. He's always drinking. He stinks like whiskey and cigars. Always trying to sell like insurance or something to us. He's weird, a little racist, I would say even. I don't know. He dresses like old timey. I don't know. I don't like that guy. He's not my friend.
Do you know what floor he lives on?
No, I'm not sure. I just saw last time I went up to the 4th. We shared a drink at the smoking lounge, and he was off-putting. Let's just put it that way. So I didn't really spend much time with him. He's not my friend. You can go ask him.
Okay.
I'm sure he's there. He spends a lot of time up there on the smoking lounge. Look, guys, it's late. I gotta get back to bed. Do you mind if I just? Are we done here? Like, you guys can hang. You can look through my art if you want, but I'm gonna go back to bed. Is that okay? Do you need me for anything else?
No, we're good. Thank you for showing us this. If we need anything, we'll stop by, but we'll try not to bug you too much.
All right. So he turns around.
I have one last
Oh,
question.
Sure. Yeah.
Wait,
What is it?
I have one last question for
What-
you,
what is it?
Thomas. Do you know a man named Michael Whitwer?
No. Never heard that name before.
Okay. Thanks.
Never heard that. Sorry. Wish I could be more help, guys. Good luck with your investigation. I'm not sure what it is you're investigating, but hey, it's above my pay grade. And so he turns and he makes his way to the staircase. Are you guys going to stay down there for now, or are you going to like follow him and go up with him?
Follow him up.
So you guys all walk up the stairs. Everything seems normal. We're going to cut there with you guys walking up the stairs back to back to the main floor. And we're going to switch over to Alice, who is now inside Abby's apartment by yourself.
Who has been there alone this whole time that we've been in the basement getting our sanity fucked with.
Well, Alice, you've been alone in Abby's apartment. So I need you to give me a sanity check as well. Not for any particular reason, not because you saw anything weird, just being in that room alone. Give me a sanity check, please.
16. So I have 64. 16 on 64.
You succeed. Okay. You don't lose any sanity points, but you're there by yourself and you feel kind of strange and you feel this odd sensation as if you're being watched. You have a feeling like you're being watched. And when that happens, you feel a wind brush across your back. And you look and you swear out of the corner of your eye, in this small apartment, walking from out of the kitchenette, just quickly for a brief moment, you see a man with a briefcase in a suit briskly walk by you out of the corner of your eye. But when you turn, he's gone. Give me another sanity check, please.
10.
10?
Nope. Sorry. It's not. Oh, it's 80. 82. 82.
Okay. You see him. You saw him like go from the kitchenette out the door and then kind of like disappear, like going towards the door and then disappear. Do you do anything?
Towards the door, towards the hallway?
Yes.
I call after him.
No response.
Like, yo.
No response.
I again recall what Serena went through, like with the clown thing, and I'm like, fuck this shit, and I just put my headphones on, and I turn on some music, and I try grounding myself.
And staying in the apartment.
I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck's going on right now, but
okay.
I'm not fucking falling for any of this shit. Yeah.
As you're in the apartment listening to your music on your Walkman, you're listening to your music and you're kind of trying to keep yourself grounded and sane. Everything seems really way stranger than you expected. As this happens, you guys walk up the stairs, the rest of the group, following Thomas. You walk towards the hall, and Thomas gets to his apartment door, unlocks the door, and he looks at you all, and he says, "All right, guys, good night. See you upstairs." And he walks into his apartment, and we fade to black. And that's where we're going to end our session. And the credits start rolling, and a song begins to play. Listen to the lyrics. As the credits roll. Whatever happened to Abby? And we call the game there.
Nice.
Awesome.
All right, that's session 1 in the books.
Woohoo!
Whatever happened to Abby?